Hello everyone. Good. Oh my god. Sorry, I just got a goofy message. Hello everyone. It's me, Orla from VTuber Agency. Tsunderia. Good. Man, I hate that you can like see all the gears turning in my head. Good twilight, good new moon, good eclipse, good breaking dawn. I hope you guys are doing well. Hello Tomo. Make sure you guys say hello to Tomo. He is another member of Tsunderia, so please make sure to say hello. And then I will properly say hello to all of you and thank you as well. Make sure you guys say hello to him too. Well, actually say hi to me first. It's my stream. He's just an esteemed guest. Hello Pygmy, hello Coppelmoon, hello Top Hat Dino, hello GT Onizuka, hello Tomo, hello Silver, hello Action Production, thank you for the lurk, hello Griffin, hello Persephone, hello Chilho, hello Sea Lion, hello Grizzly, hello everyone. Yes, make sure you guys say hello. And Top Hat Dino, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Tomo. Now he can use all the cute emotes. Hello Orion, welcome, welcome. Hello Tails My Head Goblin, welcome everybody. Today's stream should be fun because I looked up ahead of time what I was forgetting to do. Well, not even forgetting, it's just another one of those cases of, oh, you didn't read this flavor text on the wall? No progress for you. Like, come on. You just realize you only ever say hi to the other goblins? Yeah, I noticed that, but I was like, it's fine, it's fine. I know if Griffin realized what Griffin was doing, that I would also get a hello. Hello, Alejandra, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thank you for the good luck. Hello, hello. Right, so my favorite thing is I went, today we're playing Nancy Drew, the final scene. I went to look up a guide for the game. So gameboomers.com. I hope to God it's not a reference to baby boomers. I think the website is older than that, but it sure as hell looks. It looks like an old Angel Fire, GeoCities. Hello, Uncle Red. Welcome to the stream. How are you? And I was thinking, like, first off, I love this. They have so many amazing walkthroughs for the Nancy Drew games. And I was thinking, they just do Nancy Drew games. I looked it up. They are to this day doing games that released like November 2021. Wait, hold on. I didn't check if it's still in the same like old GeoCities looking. It's just like an old forum. Oh my god, I love it. Yes, they are still out here doing that in 2022. And I love them for it. They're using just like, it's so good. My favorite is, so this lady who wrote this one for Nancy Drew, she likes to leave little notes. Here's my favorite one. The conversations with Madeline at the county office and Sergeant Ramsey are long, automatic sequences and cannot be repeated. If you think you might be interrupted by the phone, spouse, kids, whatever, save your game before you make the calls. That is the only way to hear them more than once. Like, all of the other dialogue you can't replay. Why are you so hell-bent on making me listen to the cop properly? I love it. It's so cute. I like how she already assumes I'm married with children, so I know she's thorough. I know she's thorough because she assumes I'm married with kids and I have the time. Like, this game is my free time. Like, I've finished cleaning the house and now I'm settling down to play a little bit of Nancy Drew, Ms. Drew. Right, what did I need to say really quickly? In terms of news, I don't have much. Callan's birthday was yesterday. I think the Mogu plushies, or throw pillows, the sale for them is done. I'm going to be putting up my waiting room for my Thursday stream sometime between now and then. Same with the poll. I've just been busy because one of my friends is visiting from out of the country. So I've been wanting to spend a lot of time with them. But then, of course, it pushes everything else back. So I am sorry for any hold up with that. But I hope you guys understand. Yes, it should be fun. Well, it has been fun minus quarantine, right? Well, not really quarantine. Like, it's not like a legal one. Like, they've already done all their legal quarantines. But in terms of, like, we just can't do a lot of stuff. And very unfortunately, like, all of their other friends, either they've got COVID or their family member has COVID, so they can't even see their other friends. It's just me and one other. So it's like, yeah, I'll spend time with you. Hello, Sandra. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yeah, just having fun. It's a lot of good times. Exactly that action. Right. So that's really no news. Well, I think no news is good news, right? Well, no, because sometimes we have fun announcements. I never have bad announcements. Yet. No, I'm just kidding. How horrible would that be? I am so pissed. I ordered something in the mail. I can't say what, but I ordered something in the mail. You guys will find out what it is. I ordered something in the mail. First off, it came a day late. And then because it came a day late, it couldn't be shipped to me. Or it came a day late to my city. So then it couldn't be shipped to me because of this company. They don't ship on the weekends. It's not like the country's postal service. It's like a private company, right? Like a private courier. So they don't ship on the weekend. So I had to wait an extra 2 days. And then I finally get it. Well, it's like I come home and it's like 11 in the evening. And then I finally get it. I open it up. And man you, this wasn't like very expensive, but it's still pretty expensive. I open it up and it has like it has a screen that's similar to like a smartphone screen. It's not like a touch screen, but it's obviously like a very smooth surface. And it had a protective little sticker on it. I take off the protective little sticker and there's just an entire massive chunk of like the little... It's like if somebody got an X-Acto knife and just sliced off like a protective film off of the screen of this thing I got. And at first I thought like, it's just a little bit of the sticker residue. Oh, hello, Silver. Welcome to the stream. How are you? At first I thought, oh, this is from like the sticker, right? Like the sticker. I'm just gonna get like a little cloth. Oh, hello, Pado. You're not late. I'm just talking about something I ordered in the mail. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm going to get a cloth and just wipe it clean, right? And I swipe and everything else is clean, but that area just gets dirtier. And I'm like, hello? And then I look at it and I just kind of like run my finger along it and I'm like, oh no, there's definitely something gone. Like it's a dip. It's not like a bump. Because if it's a bump, that means, oh, just something I gotta peel off or get off. It was a dip. And then I had to take a photo of it. And like in the photo, I caught it with the light and it's, ew. Not a fucking... Sorry, I was getting like a telemarketer call or something. Stop calling me. Oh my gosh. Right. So I'm so pissed. And then I had to take photos and I emailed them. I'm like, can I just get a replacement? But the issue is it's something that I needed for my 6-month anniversary stream. And this company is from a different country. So by the time I send it to them, by the time they get it and they approve that it's not like my fuck up, and then by the time it gets to me, who knows if it yet again comes late and then again I'm like pushed back a weekend. So I think I may tell them like, oh, because it still works. And like it still works, right? But it just, I obviously worry about the quality of the work considering part of the screen is ripped off and I'm like, well, how will this age, right? Hello, Fateh, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm not interested in extended warranty for my car. No way. I don't know why the extended car warranty is like the scam of the year or like last couple of years. I don't know why that is the big scam. Like, do people really care about extended car warranty? Right, so I'm very sad. So I'm wondering if like they want me to return it, which they probably will for an exchange. If I can say like, can you wait until after this event that I purchased it for and then I just return it? I don't know if they'll be pissed, but it's like, well, I got it for an event. It's not my fault, right? Like, it's not my fault. Extended warranty for electronic. Ew, I got a voicemail. Oh, fuck. I know it's something important then. Maybe not. Oh, I'm stressed. I think it might be for a doctor's appointment. Ew. I saw this joke online. It's something about, let me switch to the game screen really quickly. I saw a joke online. It was something like, "Oh, did you call me? Sorry, I no longer pick up the phone because any single call I get is just a scam marketing. So it basically makes this method of communication obsolete." And I'm like, yeah, I agree. I feel like if I get a phone call and I don't see someone's name on it, like I don't pick up. But then it's like, what if it was like an employer or like a doctor's office or something? It's like just useless. Scam callers leave voicemails nowadays. Gross. The big scam is selling duct cleaning for central heating. That's the big scam. Oh my god. I like it. I like hearing all the different scams. And someone else mentioned earlier that the USA cut their quarantine. That's brutal. I feel like the USA never had a strict quarantine like some other countries. Like some countries, they require you to, when you land, like you give them your phone number because they're going to call you at random times during your quarantine to make sure you're there. And I'm like, what if I'm in the restroom? Do I have to carry my phone with me at all times? Like you had to use the restroom, go to jail. Taking a piss? Not on my watch. No way. Would never answer a phone. Yeah. Seriously? I don't like to answer. I just don't. I'm struggling between whether I want to say I don't like talking to people or I don't like talking to people on the phone. I can't pick. I can't choose. If they have the virus, you still have to come to work. Ah, fuck off. Get fucked. No way. I'm sorry. And then people complain, why is there a labor shortage? Because I've got the fucking COVID and you're expecting me to come in and do data entry. Why not both? Because I don't think it's the truth. I mean, right? I think I like talking to people. The US never had much federal level restrictions. Yeah, I think it's hard because the US is, I think, the third most populous country, and its citizens get very, very pissed if you try to do anything to them. So imagine it's a kind of like a child, like you tell it, you can't do this, or like a teenager, and then they're like, I'm going to do this now, despite you. It's like, oh fuck. Hello, Doughboy, welcome to the stream. Do not worry about being late. We have not started yet. We've not started yet. Talking to people who are in a specific place is nervous, but that's when you talk to people before 2020. Do you feel more comfortable talking to people now or less comfortable? That American warped sense of freedom. It's just the, like, individualism, which can be nice, right? I think the individualism, like, can be nice. And sometimes people say it's, like, selfishness, but I'm like, no, like, right? Like, everything has its perks, right? Like, collectivism and individualism both each have their individual pros and cons. But I mean, if you even look at nations where they're very much so about, like, oh, collectivism, so, like, following with the group, like, no nails sticking up or it gets hammered in metaphor, they ain't doing much better. We're all kind of fucked. Except for, like, I think smaller nations that had more control, or, right? Because it's hard. Like, imagine how many people would be in quarantine and then you would need maybe half that amount of people to be calling them, but then what kind of job would that be? Would you hire someone specifically for that? What if then they got COVID, right? It's rough when it's a very large country. Versus a smaller one that only has maybe like a couple million people. Or less shit, you know? Alright, sorry, we're going to start. Nancy drew the final scene. Let me tell you what the story is. So let me turn the BGM off. I'm going to turn the game's BGM on in a moment. We are playing Nancy Drew. We are at a theater with our friend Maya. She was going to interview a little famous actor at the theater. She goes into his room. We hear her scream for help. we go into the room and she's missing. She's been kidnapped. The people in the theater are as follows. That actor, his agent, the man who works for the theater. Hi, Tahoe. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, don't worry about tangents. It's all right. And then somebody who is like, he wants to save the theater because the theater is going to be broken down for money. Like they want to break the big company wants to break the theater and put a new building there, right? So it's a little scary. It's a little scary because the police don't want to help us. They say, "Oh, your friend's not really missing." Okay, but the theater is going to be broken down. No, okay, that's my pharmacy calling. I'm getting too many goddamn calls today. I'm trying to do Nancy Drew. Why are they calling me at this hour? I know it's just an automatic message. Yes. Right. The hat looks nice. Thank you. I think all accessories kind of suit me, right? I'm famous. It's all these doctors want my autograph, which is just me signing my consent. I'm just kidding. Right. So that's kind of like what's going on here. We want to save our friend. We want to know who did the kidnapping. Those are the only people who can do the kidnapping because the theater was locked. Right. So who could it be? That's the mystery. You know, there's a lot of other stuff going on with, oh, maybe Harry Houdini used to own the theater. So it's like maybe if one of his kids are alive, they can stop the theater from being shut down. But who would do this, right? So there's other mysteries, but that's the basic mystery. We want to find out who kidnapped our friend. They want to know how it functioned with the removable head. It's a medical marvel. That's magic, baby. I would be so embarrassed if my hat did not fall down with me. And that's free no head, because normally you guys have to pay money for no head. Set up a text-to-speech to mess with the spam callers. I got another voicemail. Fuck off. Leave me alone. They won't leave me alone. Help. Okay, right. We're going to the Nancy Drew game. I have all of the volume settings correct, so it should perfectly blow your ears out. We're going to load. Oh, why is my cursor laggy? Hold on. I'm going to quit and restart because the cursor was a little laggy. I previewed the game earlier, but I have no idea why the cursor is suddenly laggy. Oh my goodness. Nancy Drew, the final scene. Immediately, please work. Hold on, give me a moment. Ah! Not you, goofball. This. Here we go. There we go. I'm sorry for any little holdup. Okay, right, here's double-cheeked up Nick Falcone. This is the guy who wants to save the theater. Yeah, they found out I'm a famous Nancy Drew player. Not as famous as the game boomers who write the walkthroughs. Did we not save? We did save. It just... I don't put a name on the save, so that's why it's like, OMG! Ba, 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 ba. Right. Okay. I had to go... So, we have to start the next day, and in order to... No, I went through the wrong door! In order to start the next day, there is a couple of things that I've missed. So I need to go read through some of the portraits in the back. So there's some pictures here. That's the old man, J.J. Thompson. There's some pictures here that I have to read. Right. Harry Houdini. There is apparently one picture where it had a prize. So it's like there was a $50,000 competition for Harry Houdini. So we're just trying to find whatever photo will make sure that it triggers that we read that. OMG. Did you guys read that? We read it. That text. You're glad we're still on this mystery. Is this one of your favorite? Hello, welcome to the Stream Meets Cave. How are you? There's a bakery full of cake here. I've never heard that. I love that. That's so good. Man, where in the heck is this stupid little thing? Okay, down here maybe? No, we were just here. Maybe we read it? Or did we miss it somewhere? No, I think we've got it. I think we've got it well enough. And then through one of the doors we're allegedly supposed to get a coin. Let me in. Let me in. Give me the coin. Oh, I hate when the music stops. It makes me nervous. You have a feeling all of the movie posters are parodies. Now, what I heard is that some of the magicians are fake, right? So like some of the magicians are fake. But for the rest, I heard that they are, like Harry Houdini is a real one. And then, oh, there's something in here in the men's dressing room that I have to get. And that, but that's it. You caught a previous stream of it and you missed one. Oh, no, no, no. This is only the second stream of it. Look at this, oops. Look at this photo of the guy with money absolutely falling out of his pockets. Like, hello, sir. Any small change in Nancy games are so uncanny. In what way? Like just, like in the mechanics? Like Nebraska's meant to be Oklahoma, right? Is there a movie called Oklahoma? See, I wouldn't know. I'm very bad at movies. But I did watch 3 movies yesterday. They were all... My friends were trying to find me, like... Ah!
Need any help?
Talk to you later, Brady.
You betcha.
That's one of the guys who could be a bad guy. A baddie, if you will. Okay, that fucking startled me. How about that? Good lord.
It's locked.
That's a potential suspect. That's the actor. I know. I want to have money absolutely falling out of my pockets. What is this? Okay, we already got that. We got the little key. Hello, Godada. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I saw a movie. My friends were trying to find me ones about like farmers or something like that because we just watched. What did we just watch? We just watched Farmer Wants a Wife. So they're trying to find me like farmer movies, and they pull up Hope Floats with Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock is a famous actress. I don't know all of the things that she was in because I'm not very good at movies. She was in... What was Sandra Bullock in? She was in Miss Congeniality, which is what I know her for. Aha, right? The Master Magician. Is this it? Or this? Right, so that's what I know her from. Is it a rom-com? Oh, random things like the music cutting or things moving. Yeah, that's it. It like stops and starts so abruptly. It's a little bit spooky. Harry Houdini, we got it. She was the one in The Blind Side. Yes, The Blind Side was that football movie, right? With that little kid. Right, I think something like that. So she's in Hope Floats. And I was thinking, aha, I think this is what we missed. I was thinking that, oh, Hope Floats, it's gonna be, right? They said it's a country boy. Movie starts, I'm going to spoil some of it. This lady is on national television. She finds out that her husband has been cheating on her for a year with her best friend. And then so she and her daughter, they go live with her mom. Like, later on in the movie, her mom dies. Her dad has, like, Alzheimer's in a nursing home. I'm sitting here like, why the fuck is this movie called Hope Floats? What's float? I don't feel any hope in this. And I think, like, the point of the movie was, like, even when, life is shit, you can still be happy or something like that. And I'm like, no way. What is this? It was horrible. Wait, hold on. Can I talk to you about... Oh, ha! I found it. Perfect. I think I triggered what it is. Yeah, it was just sad as hell. And I'm thinking maybe she will... You know Sandra Bullock best from Demolition Man. I've never heard of that film. And hello, Riffraff. Welcome to the stream. How are you? And then I'm thinking like, well, you know, and the cowboy is like really cute. Oh, and she has a nephew whose mom just abandoned him there and he's all depressed and shit. Anyways, the like cowboy, he's not even a cowboy. He doesn't even own a farm. He's just a country boy in a small Texan town, whatever. And then they don't even end up very much so together. It's just kind of, it's not like if it's implied, but it's like half and half. And I'm like, so he's not a farmer. They don't even really super end up together. And it's like all sad. Oh my god, the saddest part was that it was her mom's funeral because her mom died from like a heart attack, right? It's her mom's funeral. And he's still her husband at the time because they're still married. He comes to the fuck. He comes to the funeral and he's like, I want a divorce. This is her mom's funeral. Can't you hello? Excuse me? Hello, Neko Kamen. Welcome to the stream. How are you? It's like he thought, oh, she's already sad today. I'll make her a little bit extra sad. So just she feels extremely sad today, and then she can get over both events at once. Not like, oh, she's sad now, and I'll make her sad again later. Then the little girl thinks that, oh, my dad's divorcing my mom. I want to go with my dad, because her mom was kind of like neglecting her because she was depressed. She goes to her dad's car. And he's like, no, I can't bring you with me because obviously he doesn't give a shit about the daughter. He's like, I need time with me and Connie, which is that like mistress of his. The kid, she's a really good actress. She's screaming, crying, sobbing. And I'm like, hope floats. Hope floats. I didn't feel any hope and I wasn't floating. My God, it was a good movie, sure, but it was just depressing. It sounds like depression floats. Exactly that. It's a total downer. Oh, you guys like that movie? I have never heard of it. Kicking her while she's down. Yeah, like you're already depressed. I'll make you extra depressed. Hello, Data. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Was that supposed to be tragedy porn? It fucking felt like it. Demolition Man was the movie where they had rat burgers. Rat burgers, like out of real rats? Mae Whitman played the daughter. I don't know. She was like a cute little girl. She was just a cute little girl. I think she's been acting in other things, but she was really good. Like, you know how like some child actors, you can tell like they're acting, right? Because they're pretty bad. And then some child actors, they just feel like a real kid that like happened to wander onto this set. She's really good at acting. Yes. Good morning, Jang. How are you? Right. Let's get back to the game. I've complained enough about one movie. I have another. Oh, we saw another movie, but I'll save that for another time. Here we go. I think we've triggered the next part. Good kid actors are so rare. Yeah. So hard to find some where you can believably feel like it's a kid. Like when she sobbed, I was like, oh, wow. Like it felt like a real kid crying. Because I think crying on command, like sobbing, not just like a tear, because they just have that stuff that makes you look like you're crying, like sobbing, crying for your daddy, like as a little kid. I think that's rough. Haruna, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness. Hello, welcome everyone. Wow, finally the tables are turned and you've raided me. Hello, Zun. Hello, Saz. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hello, Frosted Sakura. Yeah, oh, thank you guys for welcoming all the raiders. Hello, Unlucky Cat. And hello, Haruna. And hello, Akebono. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my stream. Usually there's BGM, but this game is quiet at this moment, so let me turn on my BGM to welcome you more. Hello, can you shout out Haruna? Playing Fatal Frame 3. Ooh, tell me all about it. I really want to play a Fatal Frame game. I think I've played one of the older ones back in the day, but I've not played any since. Dartilius, thank you so much for resubscribing. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Haruna, how are you? And thank you so much for the shout out, Tails. Ooh, I want to play a Fatal Frame game. I haven't seen me since a collab. Ooh, with Reina from Kawaii Productions. Love Reina. You want to see me play one? Are the Fatal... Well, Haruna, do you think that Fatal Frame game is scary? What is it for? Is it for PC? I know that... Hello, Dartilius. I know that some of the games have been remade, or sort of PS2. You have a PS2? I have a PS2. There's a new one. Yes, I think there's like a... The newest one is also on... What is it? It's also on Switch. I should play. You think I'd enjoy Fatal Frame? I think I would, because I like games like Siren, and like Silent Hill and all that. And I feel like Fatal Frame came out in the same kind of time period. Project Zero and EU. Ah, I see, I see. It's like where you have to go in these haunted places, and the only way you can stop like the creepy ghosts is by taking a photo of them. But it's kind of scary, because unlike other games where you're kind of not supposed to look at the monster, like you have to. Game trading soon? We just mail each other CDs. God, the only games I only have one game that I think would be considered a pretty good game. Like my Parappa the Rapper 2 is like in really good condition. But the rest of my games are like George of the Jungle TV show spin-offs, so they're not very good. But yes, hello Raiders, I'm Orla Ceann. I'm from VTuber agency Tsunderia. I mostly play, well right now we're playing a point-and-click adventure game, Nancy Drew the Final Scene. I'm so sorry you have to have knockoff Neve from Catfish staring directly into your soul right now. I was complaining about a movie. But yes, I mostly stream on Twitch, sometimes I do YouTube, and I play... Oh, why is the YouTube shout out or command not working? I'm sorry, Tails. Maybe I have to fix it. What was I going to say? And I like to play a lot of point-and-click adventure games, and games mostly from late 90s to mid, like, 2000s, mid-2010s. Yes, yes, yes. Parappa the Rapper was so hard. I know I have no rhythm, but... yeah, no rhythm and Parappa the Rapper was so crazy hard. But thank you guys so much for coming by and welcome. This game is not scary at all. It has a couple of jump scares, but that's just unintentional. Like I accidentally turn and there's a guy standing there, and they didn't mean for it to be scary, but I just wasn't prepped. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yes, that's my YouTube channel. Yeah, so but yeah, this guy looks like Neve from Catfish. I always forget who he reminds me of, and then I remember, oh yeah, it's the Catfish guy. Have you guys seen Catfish? It's, I saw the film as well as the TV show, and I liked the film, even though it wasn't as catfishy as I imagined, right? But it like started the whole trend, right? Like it started everything. The MTV show is just kind of sucks, because I heard that it's usually the catfish who contacts the show saying that they want to come clean to their partner. That's what I've heard. And there was one case where I saw where the guy, it was actually him, but he was just always really shy about showing his photo, but it was actually him. So that was really cute, for like him and the lady. So that was cute. You guys have seen it? The movie, yes, but not the show. MTV shows hit or miss. Yes, like some episodes are great, or some seasons have some good moments. And he does it with his friend Max, who's wonderful, but then he's not there for some later seasons, and they have fans helping out, and I'm like, ugh. But yeah, I mean, the show ends up being, okay, Google reverse image search, Facebook search, oh, they have like no friends. Oh, put their phone number into this paid service where it matches who the phone number belongs to. And it's either them or it's like their parent, and they're like, you could be dating a 60-year-old man. It's like, no, that's just a girl whose grandpa pays her phone bill. Like she's just stolen her grandpa's plan. Blows your mind none of these people ever reverse Google searched on their own. I think when it came out, reverse Google image searching people's photos wasn't as big of a thing, but I also feel like some people are willfully ignorant. Like they're too afraid to consider the concept that this person who's been a big comfort to them in their lives could be fake, right? You watched the show for like 2 seasons. I think the earlier ones were the best because people didn't really know about the show or the things used in the show, so they came at it with the freshest kind of and most authentic reactions. I mean, it's like reality TV, so it's all fake in a way, but I think it's more believable back then. Right, so the game summary for those of you that are new here, we play Nancy Drew, a girl detective. It's in first person point of view, so that's not us, that's a guy we're looking at. Our friend Maya was kidnapped at this theater when she was attempting to do an interview. We're trying to figure out who kidnapped her before this old theater is torn down. Our suspects include an actor, his agent, an old man who works at the theater, and this guy we're looking at right here, who is in like some weird activist group to stop the theater from being shut down. And the cops aren't really taking us seriously. No one's really taking us seriously. And the game, because it's also an educational game, it's trying to teach us about Harry Houdini, which is a magician. Was Harry Houdini American? Do you guys know? But Harry Houdini was real, right? Like, he's not fake. You watched several early 2000s shows and see how real the reality was back then. Yes, very average looking people. That's what I liked. I liked when reality TV had like normal looking people. I mean, a lot of them were still attractive, but they were pretty normal, whereas now you get people so hot, like, okay, like the Netflix show Sexy Beasts, right, where the whole point is they have on prosthetics and makeup so you can't see what they look like. Hello, Big A, welcome to the stream, how are you? Oh, and hello, Neko Common, welcome to the stream, how are you? So it's like, you don't know what they really look like, but they're all extremely attractive. So whoever you pick is still attractive. It's just a matter of if you like their personality or whatever. But it's like, I don't want to see that. I want to see them really fall for someone and they take off the makeup and they're ugly as shit. That's what I want. That's what I want. He's real and he's American. Oh, an American citizen for most of his life, but he was born in Hungary. Was Houdini his real last name or was it just a stage name? Oh my god. Coffee went down the wrong hole. Hold on. Sorry, hello. Oh my gosh. Sorry, like coffee went down the wrong hole when I took a sip. Why would it be a stage name? A lot of people have stage names. Or like fake names that they use. And sometimes it's not even like a very obviously fake name. Sometimes people just change their last names because they don't want to be discriminated against as an immigrant, so they change it to have like a very obviously fake name or like a more American name. It always happens to you too. Gosh, it's just because I'm being stupid and talking while drinking. It's a stage name. It is a stage name. Ah, I see, I see. It is a stage name. Ah. Like me, I have a stage name. It's Orlag. Orlag is my stage name. American Johnny is a real name. Really? There's like some crazy names that people name their kids. Like, I mean, celebrities give their kids the craziest names ever. I read some stories as to why celebrities give their kids crazy names, but I forget now what it is. I don't know if some of the names that they give the kids are like fake for the public and then the kid has a normal name that they use for like school and stuff. When Weiss became a professional magician, he became called himself Harry Houdini after the French magician Jean-Eugene Robert Houdin. Houdin? Oh my god. It's like double layers of fake namery. Frank Zappa had a bunch of crazy names for his kids. And Michael Jackson, I mean, he hid his kids from everything. He wanted them to not have a moment in the limelight and kind of be hurt like how he was. What did Elon name his kid? Oh god. I thought that was fake for attention and that because they're in California and California has laws about what can be in names, they weren't allowed to. And the kid has some like very average name now. I see, I see. Okay, let me get into the game. So we're going to be letting Nick, one of the suspects, know some information about the theater that can maybe help him save the theater. And if the theater is saved, then our friend, because it's supposed to be torn down in 3 days. And if our friend is hidden somewhere in the theater, then she's going to die too. So we're trying to stop that from happening as well as finding our friend. It's kind of a mess.
I found some of
Here we
JJ's
go.
personal documents inside a secret panel in the basement.
Well, don't just stand there. Start breaking it down.
What? Sir?
Did you ever hear about a challenge that JJ Thompson issued to Harry Houdini back in 1925?
Yeah, and?
This dialogue is so compelling. I'm on the edge of my seat. He's been standing there. He's been just standing there for 30 minutes while I've been like working up the courage to talk to him. Elon is subject to the law. Yeah, 'cause he's a fucking nerd. What was it? I think I was at a Noel Miller show and he was just making fun of Elon. He said Elon is like a nerd billionaire. Jeff Bezos is like a Chad billionaire. But like Elon Musk, he's like, Elon Musk is the kind of guy who's like, you bitch slap him and it's like, what? Take me to court. Like, oh, I got bitch slapped. Like, you fucking nerd. You won't do it. He thinks he talks, he got hair plugs. His hair plugs are fighting for their goddamn lives to escape his head. I've never seen someone who got hair plugs and still looks that bad. You would think with all of the money he has, he'd get better hair plugs. No, it can't. Only one of them embraced their baldness. Yes. Because bald is always better than balding. Here we go.
JJ put up a big reward for this Houdini challenge. He must have thought the escape was impossible. But Houdini did it.
Ooh.
And JJ didn't have the reward money.
Rip.
What does this have to do with the ownership of the theater?
From what I can tell, JJ had to give Harry Houdini 50% of the theater as the reward.
Ha! Serves that swindler JJ right. Nancy, do you realize what this means?
Yes, I realize what it means. No, you're evil and have terrible working conditions for your employees. Yes. Yeah, I feel like Jeff Bezos has fully embraced being a supervillain. He's like, I don't give a shit. My warehouses are fucked. You want to work there? I'm going to make it even worse for you. Whereas Elon Musk is over here where he's like, I want to be an influencer. What playlist should I put on my space rocket? A Stan Luna. Like, shut the fuck up, Elon. God. Oh, man. I know. Grimes, like, I have to listen to some of her old albums and pretend I don't know that she was, like were they married or just together and has, like, a kid with him? And she has, like, she has that really, like, embarrassing song about him. I'm like, is this still her quest to fix him? Was she, like, starved for, like, dick that bad? Like, what does she know that we don't? Grimes, what do you know that we don't? You're willing to forgive Grimes. I just remember her, like, on TikTok answering questions, trying to be like, he doesn't use child labor for this. And it's like a technicality because he sourced something that had child labor from, like, somewhere else down, like, the supply chain, but not the specific thing that someone on TikTok made a comment about. It's like, Grimes is sweetie, just shut the fuck up and make music. Well, like, you can't shut up to make your music, but, like, please stop fighting for this man. Please stop fighting for this man. What does Azalea Banks know? She is so funny. Azalea Banks is so funny. She is like my actual quote-unquote problematic fave. You know how everyone has someone who they still like despite that person being, like, canceled? Mine has to be Azalea Banks. I mean, unless she's done something, like, even more horrific that I don't know of. She is so funny. She's the funniest person. I swear to God. She comes up with the funniest insults just on the fly. She doesn't even think. She's just like, brrr. I'm like, holy shit. Whenever I see those long Insta stories, you know you're in for a good time. Exactly. Oh shit, okay, sorry. I'm working on a couple theories. This is like Nancy Drew, dumb, doesn't know what's going on. Nancy Drew, for this one, smart, knows exactly what's going on.
I'm working on a couple of theories.
If Thompson didn't own the whole place,
Napoleon
then whoever
Bonaparte?
inherited it from Thompson doesn't legally own the whole place either.
Which means they don't have the authority to knock the building down.
Which means they don't have the authority to knock this building down.
We've got to find out what happened to his half of the ownership. You keep looking for Maya. I've got a laptop out in my van.
Out
I'll
in
get
my
online and do
van.
some research. Check back soon.
Dude, can you believe he has a laptop in his van? This guy means business. This guy's got some, like, special ops going on.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
When he says fight the power and raises his fist at me like he's trying to be a Black Panther, I can't fucking handle it. Look at his sunglasses. Those are like the most dad sunglasses I've seen in my life. Why do you just have a banana? A banana staple remover, just dad sunglasses. Okay, sir. Right, so here's his little brochure. Okay, I think we
County
need
Administration 314-555-3309.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll write that down, Ms. Ma'am. 314-555-3309. Okay. I actually got the cadence of Nancy Drew line really well. It's because the lines are all delivered. So many of them, because there's different options you can say for each line, are delivered very isolated from each other, so then they all have a very similar cadence. That's some bad font choices. It's not a Nancy Drew game unless it's got some illegible font. It's easier on my screen, but I'm looking at OBS and holy shit, that would be a mess for you guys to read. This just mostly says for nearly 80 years, audiences have been going to the Royal Palladium, that's the name of this theater, to see magicians, theater productions, and blockbuster movies. So this theater does have live as well as recorded showings. If the theater goes down, part of the unique heritage of St. Louis goes with it. And then it has call or email these people right away. Democracy is just a phone or an email away. That's very cute. It's not, they're not going to stop a business. A business is going to do whatever
Nancy,
business.
it's Joseph. Wait till you see this. Come to the projection room.
That's what I mean by there's no jump scares on purpose. But oh my god. My heart, God talking to Nancy. It's this fucking old man up here. It's like the jump scare is not on purpose, but it just makes me jump. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm here. Hey, Mr. Sir. We're here to talk to the old
Nancy,
man.
take a look at this.
Oh my gosh.
It's our friend
Maya's
Maya.
trespass.
Brady found it.
This
Wait.
should be enough evidence to get the police over here, don't you think?
I should think so. Give the police a call. And then you
Yes.
better go back to your hotel and get some rest.
What?
Just when I have a lead? No way! I've got to keep searching.
You won't be any help to Maya if you get too tired to think.
Okay, I
Fine.
surrender.
Go ahead and use the phone in the ticket booth. I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, so now we can actually, because the police didn't want to help us, the police said, you don't have enough evidence to show she's missing. This could just be a prank. As if my friend would fly all the way from, what, Seattle, the United States, to St. Louis to prank me and scream for help, making me think she's, like, dead or something. Just a mess. Day one nearly over. Day one nearly over. Almost over. Shut up, old man. Exactly. Scaring the hell out of me.
St. Louis Police Department.
The Oakleys,
Missing
exactly
persons
that.
unit, please.
Please hold. Missing persons. This is Ramsey.
Hi, Sergeant
I call
Ramsey.
911
This is
because I don't
Nancy
have the
Drew.
phone number
I
memorized.
spoke to you earlier today about the disappearance of my friend, Maya Wen.
Hello, Miss Drew. You're calling to tell me that you found your friend, I hope.
Nope.
I wish that were true, sir. No, she's still missing. I'm calling to report that I have the evidence you asked for.
What did you
My
find?
Someone else here
toxic
at the
trait
theater
is
found Maya's
pretending to be
trespass.
kidnapped.
It was clipped to her shirt when she went into the dressing room. It must have been torn off when she was kidnapped.
Or it fell off. Or she just tossed it.
Shut
Maya
up.
is very serious about her work, Sergeant Ramsey. She never goes anywhere without that pass.
This guy's
and
so
she
annoying.
would not willingly leave it behind.
Is the pass damaged in any way?
No,
Was anything disturbed in the area where it was found?
I don't know. I'm not the one who found it.
Okay, well.
This
thanks
cop
for checking in, Miss
sucks.
Drew. If Maya hasn't turned up by tomorrow, we'll definitely be out to investigate. Someone will take a look at the press pass then.
But you said that if I found evidence, you'd investigate the theater today.
I'm sorry, Miss Drew, but we can't go chasing after every kid who decides to take a leave of absence. The vast majority of missing juveniles disappear of their own accord, and they reappear when they're good and ready.
You have to believe me. Maya would never play
She's
this
not
kind
like
of
a
game.
troubled kid.
Nicholas Falcone said he thinks somebody is using her to make a statement.
Nicholas Falcone?
Nicholas
Is he involved in
Falcone?
this? Are you involved with him?
Hadit is demonstrating against the demolition in front of the theater. Nicholas has set up shop in the lobby. I've spoken to him. I'm not involved with him.
Are you aware of the allegations against Mr. Falcone's character, Miss Drew?
Bitch, my friend is missing.
Nick Falcone operates according to his own rules. He'll do just about anything to save a theater, and he's not afraid to use extreme tactics.
Please.
What kind of extreme tactics?
You name it. Vandalism, sabotage, chaining himself to demolition
Oh
machinery.
my god.
Is that right?
So he's just like
And
a
last year, there
regular
was a situation over
guy.
in Nashville. Just when the oldest theater in the city is about to be torn down, and mind you, Hadit is
Why?
there in full
How can
force,
you talk
a
in
girl goes missing.
parentheses?
So happens she's the daughter of the demolition boss. They go crazy looking for her. There's a call, just like the one you described. Anyway, to make a long story short, the demolition is called off, and 3 weeks later, the girl is seen snuggling up to Falcone in a Memphis coffee shop.
Are you suggesting Nicholas
Damn.
is staging this thing?
I'm just saying that there's more to situations like these than meets the eye.
How would you
Nick
know about
Falcone
what
is a real
happened in
operator, and he likes
Memphis?
to humiliate the police. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon here with this whole Royal Palladium thing and let him make my unit look like a bunch of chumps.
I see.
Bunch of
So you aren't
chumps.
going to have any credit with us if you join ranks with him.
I'm
Does
not.
he have a criminal record?
Oh, minor stuff. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, yada, yada, yada.
I don't
But
want to
Nick
join his
Falcone can slime
ranks.
his way out of a sticky situation like no one I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's no jail sentence for being a royal pain in the neck.
There are no good citizenship awards for it either.
Look, I know you're worried, but for now,
Yeah,
there's nothing we
is
can
this
do.
legal?
And there's nothing you can do either. Why don't you go home and get some rest?
He doesn't
I'm
even
sure
know
you've
who
had a
I
long day.
am.
Well, this has been very informative, Sergeant Ramsey. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Miss Drew.
It's a small town, they don't care. Isn't St. Louis pretty big? I don't know much about like the size of St. Louis is kind of like a, isn't it like a capital city? Not of the United States, but just like of the little state. St. Louis is pretty big, right? Yeah. But the cop just doesn't, it's not like it's a small town and they don't have resources. But if it was a small town, I feel like they'd be so bored they'd be interested in this. They have the big archway. Oh, that famous little silver one.
I heard
Oh
the
my
whole
God.
thing, Nancy.
This
Go get some
asshole.
sleep. I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
Why were you listening? I don't like this old man. OMG. Okay. So it's day 2 now. We got some shit going on. Deepest sympathy. Planning a funeral is such a dreadful pain. Wouldn't you rather just stop the demolition? That's scary. Is that like in a reference to our kidnapped friend? That's fucking scary. Holy hell. Okay, let's talk to everyone. And then, oh, he's not here. Okay, Mr. Falcone's not here. That's pretty scary. Random jumps on full force. It's always that old man. Always him. Okay, let's go talk to the old man and then see what he's up to. Oh, they have a missing persons poster for her now. 82, 5'5". Complexion, part oily, part dry. Why do they need to know her skin types? Are they gonna bring like moisturizer and cleanser when they find her? Like what? How goes the detective plot, Orla? It's going well. We just got on day 2 because I made sure to look up a guide on what I was missing, and it was just some random piece of text that I did not read. They find some skincare cream. They're like, this is for dry skin. It could be hers. How are you doing behind this smile? Welcome to the stream. Birthmark. Okay, like this is all normal stuff, but why does it have her skincare type? Reward. For information leading to Maya's safe return, Brady Armstrong is offering signed posters of the new movie Vanishing Destiny, whose national premiere, has been postponed due to the unfortunate turn of events at the Royal Palladium. Are you fucking kidding me? Reward an autographed photo. A yawn counter. No! No way. That would be humiliating. The photo is so flattering. Yeah, Maya's photo looks like a prison mugshot, and then Brady's is like a perfect headshot.
I'm sorry you had to see that wreath, Nancy. It's disgusting.
So why didn't you throw it away? You work here. It's got to be a little valuable. Maybe if like one of his fans kidnapped Maya. Well, I love Callan's stare. It's so cute. I want Callan's stare for my own emote. I'm afraid Maya's in real danger.
Let's hope the kidnapper just did this to scare you.
What?
Like I'm not scared enough? Like I don't know
I'm already
time is running
terrified.
out?
The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. I don't know how the press got a hold of this, but they're all over it like ants on a picnic.
I guess there's nothing else going on in St. Louis. Callan's emotes are so good. Use them all the time. I love them. I'm getting some new emotes soon-ish. Soon-ish. It's just a matter of time until they get like delivered. But hers are so cute. I love. It's because she just has such a lovable little face. Will I have a Wiggly? I did talk to some people about a Wiggly. I want Orla stare. I don't want to steal Callan's ideas because I still want her things to be well loved enough that people stay subbed to her, so then she gets money. I don't know what I'll have for mine, but I will be getting some new ones soon. Yeah, I should get my Wiggly up. I got permission from the person who made my original Wiggly to use it. I just have to figure it out because Twitch is so like a pain in the ass about stuff. An Orla sus wiggle. Or Orla judgy look. We already have an Orla judgy look. Wide. I'm wide. You already have my big ass forehead. Hello, Moe Cat. Welcome to the stream. How are you? A Wiggly. I got permission from my original Wiggly maker, so I'll have to see how it looks like minified. Because I think it's hard. Also, I have to double check if I have animated emote slots. Because I don't think I do. A forehead. The judgy one. Yeah, that's the judgy one. Exactly. Thank you. Where did the missing posters come from?
Missing posters come from?
I can't say for sure, but I can make an educated guess.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of a certain Hollywood agent?
Of course, take your time.
Can you believe the way she diverted all of the attention away from Maya and used the poster to promote Brady as the big hero? This shouldn't be happening. It's all backwards.
Yeah, like it's the focus is not even on my missing friend. It's like it's like we have to stop the theater and you can get an autograph poster. It's like, hello, my friend is missing. Her name is Maya. Servers went down, so you're not slacking for once. Oh, are you IT? My favorite is this one, like, story about a guy who worked for IT, and all he did was uninstall and reinstall Adobe Reader, to people's computers, or just like move his mouse around like crazy because everyone was very bad at technology, and he would just like move it around quickly clicking and shit to pretend like he was stopping. And when he didn't know how to solve a problem, he just said the computer was hacked and got them a new one. Imagine Orla losing her head while wiggling. No way, I can wiggle. See, I can wiggle. Oh, you know what? You're right. This is why I don't wiggle. Yeah. You do machine learning and AI stuff. Ooh, fancy. I want to learn... Funny. I am funny. I like to think I'm funny. If you can't be beautiful, you have to be funny. Thankfully, I'm somehow both. What was I going to say? I want to learn coding. All I know is HTML and CSS and the unfortunate PHP I had to learn to do WordPress. I swear to God, until WordPress goes down, PHP is going to thrive. But that's all I know. I want to learn more. I want to learn sweet JavaScript, Python shit. Want money. Maybe try learning Python. It's fun. I want that Python for kids books. I want that Python for kids book. That's the word I was looking for. Python for kids. That's what I want. Buzzwords. No. Code is scary. Code is, it's just like whatever. I think it, right? Like I just learned everything I know about coding. I learned from Neopets because I had to do like guild layouts. I used to pronounce it guild because I didn't know how to read, but it's guild. Guild layouts or like user lookups. Snake Zoo books. I don't think. Do I have? I think I have some reptile zoo books, and maybe there's a snake one. So then it'll be like monkeys versus reptiles. Code is super easy. Algorithms is the scary part. What the hell is an algorithm? Okay, you know, I know, right? Like we've all heard the word algorithm, but like obviously I don't know what goes into making one or like how it does things, right? Do you know what I mean? You know how it's like sometimes you've heard of something and you're like, I know what this generally means, but if you are asked to fully describe it and how it works, you're like, I don't fucking know. It's automation basically. Ooh, Adobe, do you also do IT stuff? I just call it all IT. Someone who was getting like their masters in IT told me what IT really was. I think they were getting their masters in IT and they had a position with Intel, and then they asked Intel, the company, if the salary was negotiable, and then Intel withdrew their offer. For asking assholes. Past tech from entries anyways. Oh, I see. OMG. You use Tumblr on desktop, you probably would have learned HTML. I never understood Tumblr code because they just did some weird shit with it. Mine was all just Neopets, or back in the day, everyone had a personal site. And then I used to make graphics and like banners and user lookups for other people. And you would go to my personal website. That was a subdomain of someone else's site. And then that's where you'd get the codes to use for yourself. Yeah, personal sites were fun, and people don't really use those anymore. Did I have a Neopets store? Like, a store within the game, yes, but in terms of making real-life money from Neopets, no, did not. Here we go.
The police told me Nicholas Falcone is known for using extreme tactics to further his political causes. Why are you letting him use the lobby as his headquarters?
Nicholas has been hanging around this theater since he was a little boy.
Little boy.
I know how torn up he is about the theater. This'll be over soon enough, and then he'll go home. I don't think he's dangerous, for gosh sakes.
Gotta go now.
Bye.
But you'd have to know that it's kind of suspicious for him to be here, right? Especially with the kidnapping going on. Like, I know you don't really think he's dangerous, but come on, Mr. Old Man. Is he here? Oh, there he is. Hey!
Nancy, what's the 411?
You didn't tell me kidnapping was part of Activism 101.
That's all hearsay, Nancy. They got no witnesses, no testimony, no nothing.
Okay, but the way that you worded that right now just mean like you didn't tell me that you did this. They don't have any witnesses. So that obviously means that you did it. They just can't charge you for it. Like, my god. You couldn't be bothered to do anything, you kept the basic. I just used other people's code. With, like, permission, of course, because people just had, like, you know, websites with code and all that. Yeah, that's what a guilty person says. Like, what is that? That's so suspicious. They can't prove anything, so you admit you did it, but they just don't have proof?
So you have or have not used kidnapping
tell me
to
the
further
truth.
your causes in the past?
I am not an eco-terrorist, and I would never orchestrate the temporary disappearance of anyone who wasn't in on the plan and down with the cause.
So you've done it before, though. Oh, this is so... Look at this.
Maybe you'd better think about being in on the law and down with the truth, Nicholas.
All right, Officer Nancy, chill out, will ya? I'm on your side.
Oh, so cheesy. Okay, cheesy as hell.
Joseph
It's
told
getting
me
interesting.
that
It
the St. Louis
is. I like all
Historical
the
Society
webs.
is in the process of trying to declare this building an historical landmark.
They've been in that process for years. It's all just a big wad of red tape, a bunch of bureaucratic hocus pocus. It's about action, not paperwork.
So what are you... describe the action. Is your action kidnapping? Is about to invoke the fifth. Yeah, well, I'm not a cop. And then I just punch the shit out of him. Just an 18-year-old college student, like on top of Neve Catfish. Look how, like, you know he means business because he's wearing camo and has Oakleys. Like, shut up.
Tell me about your relationship with the police.
All I know is they like to dig through my garbage and follow my van. Does this face say America's Most Wanted to you?
No, it says Catfish.
Catch you later.
On the flip side.
Catch you later. Let's go talk, I think, the actor. So I think, let's go talk to our other suspects, which is over here. Haha. He does look like a catfish. He looks like Neve from the TV show Catfish. How he read that line at the end, he almost went, ooh, catch you on the flip side, ooh. We're going to talk to our last two suspects. Frankly, I don't think that the lady could be a suspect considering... Okay, where are you? Oh, he's not even here. Okay. So I guess... Oh. You are what you project. Become the captain of your own destiny. You are my oyster. Fame, fortune, social popularity. Yes, you are going straight to the top. A cabin boy? I'll get that for you, sir. A captain? I'm busy. Get it yourself. Oh, is this like an alpha book? Minimum wage is okay with me. There is no limit to my worth. I'm parched. I am driven to quench my thirst. I'm hungry. I eat my competitors for dinner. What if I lose my hair? I'll make baldness irresistible. Why is hair coming into this? What if the door of opportunity is locked? I'll huff, I'll puff, and I'll blow that door down. Nothing will stand between me and my destiny. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? What's your Astro style? Looking good is feeling good. This is so embarrassing. Simone he wants to overthrow his old... What's it called, I guess? Agent. Okay, kind of embarrassing to have this little book here. Okay, but go for it, sir. This is why self-help always feels dumb to you. It's so, like, that was especially so cheesy. I am driven to quench my thirst. It's a good mindset. Some of it, yes, and some of it is just so cheesy.
Have you seen the posters? Aren't they fabulous?
Yeah, thank you for making a poster, but why is it centered around your star?
That picture of Maya is the one from her press pass, isn't it?
Yes. Thankfully, she's photogenic.
Oh my god.
That poster is just an advertisement for
hair.
Brady.
Maya's on the poster. It says she's missing. So what's your issue? Brady's out plastering those posters all over St. Louis and every podunk town for 50 miles. He's due back at any time, though, for the press conference.
A press conference.
Press conference?
I've invited the press here today to report on Brady's commitment to solving this case.
You don't like
You
her?
know, a few questions, a
As
few
a person
photo
or
ops,
as a
no big deal.
suspect?
That funeral wreath was awful, wasn't it?
What do you know about it?
What do you know about that wreath?
I had it moved out front for the press conference. We want the press to know just how heartless this kidnapper is, don't we? Then it's all the more fabulous when Brady saves the day.
I think your phone's
She's a
about
bad
to ring.
person.
Ciao.
Yeah, she's very just only cares about like the press shit. Okay, let's go call the county clerk, I believe. Because we wanted the what we wanted was original blueprints for the building. Because then we could find out if there's any like hidden room that our friend could be like hidden in. She sucks, but she definitely didn't do it. What makes you think she definitely didn't do it? Was it because she was on the phone when our friend was kidnapped? All this for money. Yeah, like money and fame, kind of. But it's like her job. Remember, she's from Los Angeles. That's just how they do it in LA, according to her. 55533. 09. Calling the county clerk.
Records, Madeline speaking.
Madeline
Hi.
speaking.
I'm looking for the blueprints for the Royal Palladium Theater. Do you have them on file?
Are you a county employee?
No, just a citizen on a mission.
Okay, well, we do keep blueprints on file. Let's see. The computer says there are 2 sets for the Palladium, 1923 and 1956.
Her accent is so
preference?
cute.
1923, please. The originals.
Would you like to hold while I retrieve them?
Sure, thanks.
She's too upfront. Unless she hired someone. I see. It's just the Nancy VA. I'm not sure. I know they have different VAs for some of the lines. There's a really good one in the next game, and she sounds so hot. It's unfair.
Ma'am?
Yes, I'm still here.
It's very strange, ma'am.
The
They're
good
gone.
music was so good.
Gone? You mean someone checked them out?
She really would have
Oh,
bragged about
we
it.
don't allow
Very
people
true.
to check them out. You can bring the blueprints to our reading room and study them there, but they're not supposed to leave the building. I can't imagine where they could be.
Sometimes it
Hold
goes
on,
like to a
let me
weird
see if they're
Irish
on hold.
accent. This is good music.
Ma'am, this is so strange. Charles says some guy was just in here looking at them a
Some
few days
guy.
ago.
What did he look like?
Hold on.
Some guy. I guess that does eliminate Simone. Unless, like you said, she hired someone. I want that as my
Hello?
BGM. It's so
Charles
nice.
said the guy had a hat on. He never really got a look at the guy.
Was he young or old?
Hey, Charles, young or old? Energetic is all Charles remembers.
Okay, well, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm working on some things over here at the Royal Palladium. Could you
Did you
do a search for the blueprints?
Sure thing. I'll put in a find request.
What?
Call back in 5 to 7 business days.
Next week? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have that kind of time. Is there any way to expedite the search?
I'm afraid not. The guy who does our misplaced material searches just returned from a month of paternity leave.
Paternity leave. How
I
nice.
see.
In the United
This is urgent?
States?
Yes, it's urgent, all right. But I'll figure something out. Thanks, Madeline.
Good luck.
Bye.
So some guy came in, but he was wearing a hat, so they're not sure who it is. Okay, interesting. Hey!
I got the number. I left it in
Oh.
the ticket booth. This woman isn't a Houdini herself. She's the widow of one of Houdini's cousins.
Okay, so he was looking for a relative of Houdini so they could potentially stop the teardown of the building because Harry Houdini owned half of the building. I
But
see.
it couldn't hurt to give her a call.
guess I'll go right back
get word
in.
on that.
I don't know why the game wanted that to be the way the conversation flowed, but okay, we'll go. We'll give her a call. Oh shit, it's right here. Oh shit, okay. It is 813. Ooh, Florida. Florida goblins rise up. 3247. How weird do you think she's going to be? She is a old relative of Houdini's and she lives in Florida. 555 324. I like how I have to dial 1 first because it's out of state. 7. Very realistic. Florida?
Yes, hello.
Hello, is this Eustacia Andropov?
Who else would it be? Everyone else is dead.
What
Oh,
is this
Mrs.
shitty
Andropov,
Russian
I'm
accent?
sorry to bother you. I'm trying to find out some information
God.
about Harry Houdini. Is it true that you're his cousin?
Who wants to know?
Oh, I beg your
Oh,
pardon.
God. Who
My
wants
name
to
is Nancy
know?
Drew. I'm a detective
God.
working on a case in St. Louis.
Harry was only my cousin by marriage, but my husband is dead, and so is Harry. So I guess that makes me nobody's cousin. Satisfied?
I'm researching Mr.
She's
Houdini's
voiced by
ownership of the Royal
Simone's
Palladium
VA.
Theater.
Oh.
Would you know anything about this?
He owned it. Half of it anyway, for a few months. Then he died.
Oh, so he owned it at the end of his life.
Do you know what happened to his half? Did he sign it back over to J.J. Thompson?
Return it to James Jehoshaphat.
Jehoshaphat?
Mr. Stupendous. Not on his life. Losing that man was Harry's greatest escape.
Did someone in Houdini's family inherit the theater?
Harry made a plan to give his half of the theater to someone he admired. A young magician, I assume. Perhaps a protege. I
Protege.
remember my husband telling me this.
Can you tell me anything more?
More? I'm 96 over here. I don't exactly have time to burn.
I know it was a long time ago, Mrs.
my God.
Andropoff, but this is terribly important. My friend is in danger, and finding out what happened
There's
to
so much
Houdini's
phone
half of the
tag
theater
going on
may be
here.
my only hope of saving her.
Call the Library of Congress. Ask about the Houdini collection. There must be something in all of those letters. You tell that Sherman Trout, Eustacia said. You're not dead yet, Shermy, so get up and make yourself useful.
The Library of Congress.
Holy
You
fuck.
don't happen to have that number, do you?
There's so much text.
Well,
Ew!
I should have this letter from Shermy around here somewhere. Cat food coupons.
Who did
Fancy
her...
repair.
Who did her voice
Here
work?
we
My
go.
God.
Library of Congress, Washington, D.C. 202-555-5000.
Thanks, Mrs. Andropoff. You've been a great help.
Save it for my funeral.
My funeral. My God, just like grouchy. Like, that's not even a Hungarian accent. But even so, she just married his, like, nephew. She just married his cousin. So why would she have, like, a foreign accent necessarily? Oh, well, it's like a kind of just Eastern European. Just very weird decisions made there by the team. Why would you make a character... First off, there was no reason for the character to have an accent. Second off, because of that, like, why would you get someone who couldn't even do a very good foreign accent? I would understand if the only voice actor you had at the time was someone with an accent, but obviously not. They had other people doubling up on VA work. Does IMDb have video game info? I thought IMDb was just for movies. Eustacia is voiced by Elena Saunders, the production manager for a lot of the... So they just made one of the managers do a voice. Oh my God. 1202. So now we're calling the live 555. We're calling now the Library of Congress to see if we can find out about who Harry Houdini gave the rights of the theater to. My God.
Manuscripts.
I'm trying to reach Sherman Trout, please.
Speaking. How may
A
I
lot
help
of
you?
older games just
Hi,
have
Mr.
staff
Trout.
do
My
voices.
name is Nancy
Really?
Drew. I'm a detective
I know
working
Vampire
on a
Masquerade
case
did that
involves
for
Harry
some of the
Houdini and the
voices.
Royal Palladium Theater in St. Louis. Eustacia Andropoff
They have stuff for
recommended I
voice
call you.
actors, so it ends up
yes.
covering games.
Eustacia was most
Very
helpful to us
cool.
when we were assembling our Houdini collection. I presume you'd like to have a look at it?
Yes, please, Mr. Trout. I'm very interested.
They're
Fine.
technically
Well,
acting
you'll
gigs.
just need to
True,
register
true.
with the library
And
when
there's
you
like
get here and fill out a request for the
acting, like
materials
there's
you wish to view.
cartoons
When
and
your
stuff,
request has
or
been
like
processed,
movies
the
that are
materials will be
animated.
delivered to one of our reading rooms where you can view them.
Mr. Trout, please let me explain.
Good night, Dartilius. Thank you so much for stopping
by.
by.
To Washington, D.C.
And thank you
to
so
do
much for
research.
resubscribing.
I'm hoping you could help me find a document.
Well, Miss Drew, I'm sorry if you have logistical
God.
constraints, but please understand my own limitations. The Library of Congress currently holds over 40 million items, contained in 10,000
Oh my God.
separate collections. It's the largest and most comprehensive library
Is
in
this
the world.
true?
I simply don't have time to run research errands for the individual citizens.
Mr. Trout, if I don't solve this case in a matter of hours, the building I'm standing in
Oh
will
my
be demolished,
God.
and an innocent 19-year-old girl, a friend of mine, may lose her life. You may be my
Imagine
only
getting a
hope.
call like this
Why
at
is your
work.
friend in
Like, what the
danger?
fuck?
She was kidnapped by someone desperate to save this building from
Like,
demolition.
if you don't do this,
Then
my
what can
friend's
you
going to die.
possibly be hoping to find in
Hello?
the Houdini collection that would help matters?
Mr. Houdini was part owner of the theater.
This plot
and I'm
dump.
trying to find out who inherited his half or what became of it when he died. I'm hoping Houdini might have discussed it somewhere in his personal documents. If I can prove that the current owner is not
Sorry, I'm
legally the
sipping
full
water.
owner, then maybe I can get the demolition stopped and save Maya.
I see. Well, this sounds urgent. I
Thank
suppose I can take
you.
a look.
That would be such a help, Mr. Trout. If you find anything, could you overnight
You guys
it
are
to
all
me
so
at the Royal
polite saying
Palladium?
good night. I
Well,
love it.
I certainly can't send you the document itself. It's a historical artifact now. But I could send you a slide. What's the street address there, if I find anything?
It's 1330 Washington Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri,
Ooh, okay.
63101. Please send the package in care of Nicholas Falcone or myself, Nancy Drew. I can't tell you how
might just be
grateful I am, Mr.
a
Trout.
lifesaver.
You might just be a lifesaver.
Miss Drew, I assure you, Sherman Trout is a man of his word.
Thanks so much. Bye.
My god, there's so much to call. Okay, because this game takes place in a movie theater, what is your favorite movie snack? I am afraid of telling you guys because you're just going to call me an old lady, because I've been having this snack for years and every time I get it, my friends called me an old lady. So it's just like Ura streaming. I feel bad because Ura used to be like a regular streamer and not like a manager streamer, but now people mostly just go to her to see managing stuff. Sometimes I feel bad for her. It's popcorn. What's Choco Top. That's the little triangles, right? Raisinets. Raisinets are good. Raisins are very good. They're kind of an elite snack. Oh, another raisinette. Holy hell. You like things with chocolate. Do you ever put like chocolate M&Ms in your popcorn so then they get all what is it called? Melty and yummy. Old Ura. I love her. Yeah, that's why sometimes I feel bad. You watch Ura no matter the content. I hope you guys do. Sometimes I feel sad that it's like, oh, if she doesn't do something related to VTubing or meta content, people won't come. Because I like her and I think she's quite interesting and fun even without all that. They're just ice creams on the cone with the top coated in chocolate. Oh, I thought it was that thing where it's a triangle and the top is strawberry and the bottom is chocolate, but then I guess it would be called a choco bottom, not a choco top. I like junior mints. You can get them in a lot of places. I used to get them like locally, and then since you can like order them online, it's just like a creamy mint center and like dark chocolate on the outside. And it's just a chocolate mint candy, but the packaging is just like a fucking white. It's just a white box with green text that just looks like somebody made it in like Microsoft Word last minute because they lost the original packaging file. And my friends are like, "You're so old getting mint candies." I'm like, okay, shut up. That's pretty good. I'm showing my age with that. You guys are assholes. Those are good. And then I like sour gummy things. Junior mints. Let's go. Yes, let's go. How am I old? People in chat said raisins. Raisins are like certified old people food. And I'm, well, actually, I'm sorry. I don't mean to drag the raisins. I love raisins. I just can't win. Choco Tops are like drumsticks in the USA. Like a chicken drumstick? Or is it just another name for the same kind of ice cream? Junior mints, let's go. Raisins are good. You like mint candies. As a kid, your grandma would always give you those. Yes, it has the nostalgia. For me, I think it was just, I had a choice of anything, and I saw a box of junior mints, and I said, I'll try that, and they were delicious, and now they have the perk of being delicious, and then the perk of being nostalgic. Have you guys ever had a cow tail? And I don't mean like meat. It's like a candy. It has a cream center, and then the outside is like a soft caramel. Whatever. Caramel. Those are good. And you can get like 4 for like $1. Those are so good. A York peppermint patty is better than a junior mint. I think it's because Yorks, they just sell them as one. Also, it's named after York, obviously, Deadly Premonition, York. And junior mints, you get like 20 in a pack, so obviously they're not as good because it's quantity over quality. You feel offended if someone said you're old as a raisin, you're 32. Raisins are only aged for a couple months. So if you're as old as a raisin, they're saying, wow, you're only a couple months old. You're like a baby. I'm just teasing. Yeah, York. Hi, Chuck. Who'd name a candy a cow tail? I think it's like cow Tale, or maybe that's the pun. It's because it's long and thin, and there's like a cow on the cover. Those types of ice creams, the ones that are packaged with wafer cones, those are very good. I think I used to like them more when I was younger. Now I don't really have ice cream as much, unless it's like a gelato or like an ice cream that I scoop. I don't really like the pre-done cones.
Did you call?
anymore.
What's the story?
Sure did.
Sure did.
Go on, spill it.
Why are you giving me a conversation option when there's only one option?
She
Fucking
didn't
game.
know much, but she gave me the number of this guy at the Library of Congress who has access to the archives of Houdini's letters.
And what did they say?
Oh, okay. True. I think that Korean convenience store ice cream is some of the best ice cream around. And they just have like ice cream sandwiches, and they have like pretty good popsicles, and they have good bowl Man. Oh, I love the one. Okay, one of my favorite Korean ice creams is like, so the bottom is, I forget the flavor, but the bottom is kind of icy, like a sherbet or something, or sorbet, and then the top is like a creamy vanilla swirl, and then it has strawberry syrup. I think the bottom is like apple flavored sorbet, the top is creamy vanilla, and then a strawberry. Oh, it's so good. I would do anything for that ice cream. I would do anything. You choose to remain silent. Sultanas are better at raisins. I want a raisin tier list. A raisin tier list. It's so good. And at first you'd be like, it sounds weird, apple sorbet, but it's just like, it's tangy is the thing. So it's a mix of like sweet from the vanilla flavor and slightly tangy and different. So like, and then the vanilla is like creamy and sweet, but then the apple sorbet is like tangy and it's more of like an icy texture. Oh, I would do anything to have that again. It's so good. Right.
Sherman Trout is on our side.
Here we go.
Keep your eyes peeled for a special delivery.
Way to go, Nancy. You're on fire.
Fire, not the fucking fist. Not the fist.
Can you believe Brady's
It's so
agent
good.
has
It's one of my
called this press
favorites.
conference to trump up his heroics? She can barely even remember Maya's name.
Don't worry, Nancy. This cowboy will be on the scene with a megaphone in each holster. I guarantee you the press will get more than they bargained for.
Do not appropriate cowboy culture. You are just a little man with dad sunglasses and a camo shirt. I bet you don't even know how to ride a horse.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Not the fight the power. It's so fucking humiliating every time he says that. I think we can go talk to the old man. Right now, I think we're short on puzzles to do because everybody is in their little areas.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh, gotta
go now.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, that's fine. I've already done that. Wait, let me save before the game tries to give me some stupid shit. And they're like, crash. Well, the Nancy Drew games, despite their age and being semi-janky, I've never had one crash on me, which is pretty good. Neve trying to be hip. Oh god, fight the power. Like, please, can you not, Mr. Sir? I wonder if the key making machine is fixed. I think they should fix it for me. Let's see if we can go talk to more people. I already got the prize from that. It was a key, right? Or did I ever get my prize from this? I did. I think I did. Didn't it crash once before? Deadly Premonition has crashed for me a couple of times, but this game, not yet, as far as I know. You swear it did. Nancy Drew? Deadly Premonition crashed. It 100%. Brady, hello, hello.
How are you holding up?
Okay.
You've already been a big help. Is there anything you
Balding.
can tell me about Maya's press pass?
I found it in the basement. I mean the balcony. It was the balcony.
Huh. Suspicious. Suspicious, suspicious, suspicious. The clutch feeling you had by saving right before it crashed. The first time. And then the second time I streamed for an hour and a half doing those mind-numbing side quests with their they're mind-numbing because of how like specific it is on the timing, and then it crashed. That was pain. Basement, huh? Yeah, thank you for spoiling yourself. Nancy, why are you saying basement, balcony, whatever? No way. Okay.
Great job on the posters too.
Hello,
You
Craft.
market
Welcome to the
yourself like a
stream. How are
real
you?
pro.
Please, Nancy. It's not me.
Uh-huh. Right.
I guess I should have my eyes checked. I could have sworn that poster was all about you.
It's Simone. She's relentless. I'm just a hostage on her runaway bus.
Nancy is being so vicious to him, and I don't really blame him for how his agent is managing him. Well, I blame him a little bit, but not entirely. I blame him for being kind of like a pussy. Like, I blame him for like being like a pansy, right? Like, he's not standing up for himself, but I mean, technically, like, his agent would own all of the rights to his image and name, right? Back in the day. He's a bit of a pushover, yeah. You were worried I was going to unarchive it because of that ending. I don't think I've unarchived anything, except for maybe some Twitch streams, but usually a lot of those, it's just like I accidentally delete it because I think I'm going to edit or delete a clip, and then it deletes the video. The Twitch interface, like on the back end for streamers, is a bit finicky. I can't tell if everyone looks sus because of the graphics at the time, or it was designed that way. Yeah, everyone look at his mischievous smirk, but I think that's just how they look. Yeah, Nancy drawing her gun on Brady. She's vicious.
Sounds like you've bitten off more than you can chew.
It's more complicated than you think. Listen, I've got to get ready for this press conference. I'll talk to you later.
Oh my god, maybe I should have a yawn counter. I don't mean to, but it just kind of comes out. But then I feel like that makes me look like I don't care. I'll go down in the basement after I speak to his agent. Hello, Ms. Ma'am.
What's the status?
Brady seems uncomfortable with some of your,
We've been to the
tactics.
basement before.
He's just whining because I made him chop off his ponytail.
You had to cut his hair.
I don't know what's gotten into him with this free will thing. I told him, you can't even dress yourself, kid, but if you want your blockbuster career to crash and burn, go ahead, manage yourself.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
See, you guys talk about yawning and then it makes me yawn, and then you guys tell me that me yawning made you yawn. It's kind of a horrible circle. Just own the yawns. But I feel bad. I don't want you guys to think I don't care. In the basement? What is down here, Mr. Sir? It's just this creepy fucking doll.
Needs some first aid.
This is an opening. How do I fix the magician? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I just saw something here. What? I could have sworn I saw a very weird angle of something. God damn it, what was that? It was this? Maybe I'm just overthinking what I saw. Right? Oh, this. No, there's nothing here. Dang nabbit. What would be... He said he was down here in the basement. What would be down here in the basement for him to look at? We've already looked at this. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Probably. The doll's head looks so off-putting. It looks so
This
creepy.
magician needs some first
Oh
aid.
god, you're right. It's like head is fallen off. Very creepy. Well, I've already looked down there. My goodness. Okay, please let us out. No! Okay, there we go. The music, yeah, the music adds some spooky ambiance. Okay, let me just double check. Okay, okay, I think we can go, whoops, not that. I think we can go and trigger the press conference, which means we can go look through Simone's things. I think, okay, let's try and see. A lot of this right now is just some talking.
Okay, folks, we're about to get started.
Oh, yep, here's the press conference going on.
Mr. Armstrong will do their best to answer all your questions in the time allotted. But let's
Okay.
proceed with good manners, shall we?
Perfect. So that means that everybody is talking, and now I can go be sneaky. So everyone's gone. Okay. Let's go look at the old man's room first. Maybe there's a second basement. Maybe there's something that'll come up a little bit later. Okay, let's see. Okay, dear Mr. Hughes, we received your letter inquiring about the whereabouts of Jacob Hughes. Unfortunately, Jake died 6 months ago. He had been ill with emphysema for some time, but you'll be glad to know he enjoyed his cigarettes to the end and died peacefully in his sleep. We regret that we were unable to contact you at the time of his death, but we had no idea that Jake had a brother. He never mentioned any family, and our research didn't turn up any leads. Your brother was cremated according to his last wishes, and no rent was due on his room. Please contact the county's coroner's office if you'd like to have his ashes shipped to you. We're sorry for your loss. Okay, his brother died, but they said that he had no relatives. But then why? He told us that he was going to live with his brother, but that just says that his brother's dead. Okay. So here he can call all of the rooms, but every single one of the rooms has one of those. Okay. Interesting. We're kind of poking and prodding around. I think I'm allowed to touch anything I like, right? Ooh. Ooh.
Something's missing.
I can put in this old Polaroid, right? Oh, no. Okay. So we found this Polaroid. Okay. Let's go out to the lobby. Nothing special, right? Right? And so, where did we even find this Polaroid? Nowhere. Okay, I guess we can just take that. Not a big deal. Weird as shit. Let me take it from here.
Something's missing here.
I'm waiting till we... Shut up, Nancy! I'm trying to leave! I'm just waiting till we find a better Polaroid. Wait, what do you mean by Herbert Redwood? Is there something that happened there? Herbert Redude. Herbert Redude. Herbert Redude, which I love. Ooh. Okay, music. I can't get out of it. Okay. Okay, so we got some creepy music. Magnets, trapdoors. Okay. Buttons. Okay, a lot of shit going on that's so far useless to us. Okay, I guess this is how he talks in the whole room. Trapdoor. Maybe the... I'm still trying to look for a trapdoor. I think we can go look through Simone's shit now. So we can go back to his room. Why would you put a missing poster all the way up by the projector room? No one's going up to the projector room except for my nosy ass. Okay, here we go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let me push the button. It didn't let me finagle with the buttons. I think... Hello? Okay, I think let's go look at... Haha! Now we can look through her things. As if this is legal in any way at all. As if this isn't, like, well and truly fucked. Ooh, maybe we can use the bobby pin to break open into the... I think we can use the bobby pin to break open the drawer in the men's restroom. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I wanted to get your guys' opinion. I am wondering if I should upload some of the PS2 mystery boxes VODs to my YouTube channel. I'm sure you guys would say yes, but also I'm missing one of them, which makes me a little bit sad. I might end up missing a second one, but I don't think it should expire anytime soon. But I'm just wondering if it would be fun, considering I never finished the game, and usually I like to finish games on my channel. Okay, here's her purse. Okay, a camera. Oh my god. If you ain't broke, then take our tours. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Chuck's Fried Clucks. She is making this man a joke. Also, what are these body proportions? He hates his life. Oh? Why does she have a photo of the basement with Maya's press pass on the ground? Oh my god. There's the press pass. She found it. I thought Brady said he found it. Brady holding the photo. Oh yeah. Oh, he wants to die in that chicken suit. Have you guys ever worn a mascot costume? Never in my life. I heard they're just very hot and sweaty. Oh, wait, look at the smile here. And then the depression. And then he's pissed. Yes, look, okay. Happy. Getting tired of smiling. Tired. Now she forced him to smile. Oh my god, that's so funny. Suspicious, I see. Looks like they know more than they're privy to telling me. Okay, let's... Jake's Talon Farm. Sorry, I keep... Mama's Centric's Wellness Garden. Yeah, it sounds like they're working together on something at the very least. Oops, sorry, that fell over. TV film. What is this pink paper? Happy Spine's Chiropractic Services. Martini and sushi bar. Ooh, sushi sounds good. Do you guys like sushi? And if so, what is your favorite roll? My Japanese friend told me that, I don't know if this is true. If anyone here is Japanese, let me know. My Japanese friend told me that salmon is for kids and then tuna is for adults. He says little kids like salmon. And then I'm like, fuck, I really like salmon. I mean, I like tuna as well. I like tuna when it's in a roll, but I like salmon if I'm having it like in a bowl or by itself. Anything with eel. Eel is so good. I like how it's kind of a little bit sweet. California rolls with the fake crab or real crab. Posture check. Yeah, chiropractics card. Posture check, everyone who's shrimping. Yeah, she knew and didn't do anything. California rolls. You can't not get cooked tuna. I like tuna. So what I like to do is I like to get tuna and mayonnaise and mash them up together into like a paste. And then spread that on saltine crackers. That is good shit. But it has to be tuna and oil. Tuna and water is disgusting. No, nothing tacky. She ordered the wreath. Look. Funeral wreath style A. Ribbon, R.I.P. Note, nothing tacky. She ordered the wreath. Georgie Bear, birthday 8/13, shoe size 14W, shirt size. Okay, suspicious. I mean, could you get any more suspicious? Okay, I'm going to get the code from... I'm going to get the code from her little thing. I think, right? Her PDA is not hard to get into. Click on the center and then the four corners. Okay, let's do that. I just don't want to try and guess the code myself. If it's tuna you prefer in the oil. It's so yummy when it's in the oil. When it's in the water, it's boring. 5, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it was like one of these puzzles. Okay, I had no idea. I used to have a little PDA. It was so useless. My friend had a PDA and it had an alarm to go off because she just couldn't figure out how to use it properly. But she'd set the alarm to accidentally go off at 2 a.m. And then she had kept her PDA on top of her fridge. And then one day it accidentally slipped and fell behind the fridge. And she just couldn't get to it. So every night at 2 a.m. her PDA would ring an alarm. 2 in the morning, and she couldn't get to it because it was behind the fridge, so she just had to wait until it would stop ringing. And that's all I can think of when I see like PDAs is her stupid 2 a.m. one. And whenever I would stay over at her place, it would just ring and wake me up. Like, she was used to it, but I sure as hell was not. Someone is clearly using Maya's disappearance for publicity, which is gross, but she didn't necessarily kidnap her. Agreed. So far we have gotten evidence of a lot of mischief and grossness, but nothing that she kidnapped her, right? Yeah, most of her crime we can expose but also we got it through searching in her bag. Okay, calendar. Lunch dates, cast parties, email. Dear Mr. Armstrong, I'm a huge fan. Ooh, okay. This is the email Maya sent Brady. Dear Mr. Armstrong, I'm a huge fan. I've been seeing your movie since I was 14. I'm in college and I'm planning to go to your premiere. I'm contacting you because I'm hoping to interview you for an article for my school paper. Could I stop by your dressing room in the afternoon for the premiere? I only have a few questions. What do you think? Yeah, it was horrific. It was so... It's like, so she's used to it, so she would just tune it out, right? I think once you get used to a certain amount of noise, your brain just blocks it out so you can rest. Not the case for me. Hi, Maya. Sure, I'd be happy to meet with you, so long as we provide any and all photos of me. We also need a full-page ad for Destiny in your school paper. Can you pull the full strings? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. They say the deadline's a deadline, but don't worry, I'm sure the premiere will sell out. I know tons of people who are going. Okay. And then just random things about fans. Oh my gosh, an article in PQ magazine said something about men who have ponytails are trying to cover up a bald spot. Is this why he had to cut his ponytail off? Because this girl sent a random message saying that men who have ponytails are trying to cover up a bald spot? Is this true? Do any of you guys have ponytails here? Someone calls him Charmstrong. Yeah, Mr. Charmstrong. Okay, so not much in her PDA. I just want to close the bag. Okay. So we only just got a lot of information, but the information that we got is also, we looked through someone's purse while they were gone to get it. So I don't know how much of it we could use. Your hair doesn't grow out that way. In like long? Does it just grow? Oh look, it could grow up. I see. We'll use our little bobby pin. A stage technician's guide. Ooh, what is this password? Ah! Sorry, my microphone fell down on me. 121192. You have a ponytail, but you're not a man, so you can't confirm. Yeah, we need ponytailed men. See, we just need a lot of random types of people, because the Nancy Drew games always have the most specific situations going on. I'm like, men who have ponytails who are of balding age. Thoughts? It looks like 121142. Oh, on here it's a 9. I can see why it looks like a 4 on your end. It's like, the text is not very clear on OBS, just because it's smaller. Like it's like a poor mullet. Ah, I see. Oh, it doesn't go up much to the top. I am sure that this will come in handy. I'm sure. Press the left. Yeah, I don't need that. Wait, the stage text guide. Is this all that was here? This is the only thing. Look at the hitbox for this book. It looks like I'm over the paper, but I click and it's the book actually. What a pain in the ass. I guess that's all that's in there. People expect your hair to grow out in an afro. Ooh, like it's that kind of like, more coiled texture. I see. My hair just grows down and wavy, as you can see. Pixel check, shitty hitbox check. My god. Okay. Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me. Ah!
Get smart, Nancy Drew. You're wasting precious time. Stop the demolition or you'll never see her again.
My god! Who's trying to kill me? What is all this shit? Was someone up on this roof? The ceiling? My god.
I'm sure this can be repaired.
Girl, are you sure?
I'm sure this can be repaired.
Is there nothing I can touch here? My god. You thought it was a bomb. You wouldn't be like completely mistaken. Okay, I want to go downstairs. And let's see if we can go down here and anything can happen. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. They just found the thing here, but that's like all the info that we have. Not much else going on down here. Pretty spooky, okay. There's been another threat on our life. It's going great for a Nancy game. Did someone attempt to kill her? Yes, they did. Neko comment, right? Not here. Over here, someone dropped this little thing on me. Can I not just go up the ladder and check? My goodness. Yes, someone attempted to kill us, but that's par for the course for a Nancy Drew game. Am I right? That's just the shit we have to put up with all the time. Let's go to the theater. Is there anything on the stage that we can see? No. No, okay. Pretty good. I think we gotta go talk to more people. Yeah, it's the typical Nancy Drew shit of our lives being threatened. Not too much else going on. I guess, okay. That press conference is still going on. Maybe now we can play around with these lights more? Switch the power? Okay, I guess the power isn't working. Yeah, it's not a Nancy Drew game until someone cuts something above us to fall and like kill us or something. Let me just see right here. Okay. Go upstairs. There's a telegram. Okay, let's see what we have so far. Okay. Some of the clues here. Sorry, I'm just reading this up just so we can finish up day 2 pretty quickly. It's Brady in the balcony. Someone staged the whole thing. Click on the makeup drawer. We have the Houdini's illusions. Okay, wait. The voice... Okay, some of the clues point to Joseph. He knows his way around secret passages. Whoever was at the county... Okay. Could be... Okay. Go to the control panel. Perfect. Now we're going to try and lift the control panel. Hello, Froggy. Welcome to the stream. How are you? We're doing great. Chat, we're getting pretty close to what the solution could be, right? Well, we're currently on day 2. We're currently on day 2. So what we're going to do now is that stage techniques book that was in the men's locker room had info on hidden compartments on the stage. So what we're going to do now is check to see if we can open up any of those hidden compartments. What we're going to do is enter the code that was on the side of the book, which is 121192. Okay, it turned on the power. Okay. We're turning on the power here. Ah! Pull him to the bottom. Okay. I think if we look, we can... I don't think it resets it. Ah! Let me see outside, please. Okay, I think it resets it if I zoom out. I wanted to see if I could show you guys the stuff. No! Okay, so we're lowering this stuff all the way to the bottom. I'm looking up the guide for this because I'm not going back and reading a stupid book. Okay, activate the magnets, raise them 1 click, do the trapdoors, and lock them. Aha. Here we go. What we're doing now is I think we can go and look at the look at the cage. Look at the cages. These are all part of Harry Houdini's like trick acts. Hello, Hawu. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys? You like the music kicking in? It's from me accidentally alt-tabbing and re-tabbing. Why do you think that the old man is hiding that his brother was already dead?
Where did this funeral wreath come from?
Isn't it a little unusual?
Oh my god. They took the funeral wreath out front. My god. I'm glad you guys are doing great. Okay, so let's go check out these little cages. And I think there should be a trapdoor down here. I think that's what they said. Let's look. Can we go look? Ooh. It looks like there's some stuff down here. Is there a person here? What is all of this? What the fuck is this room? We can see our friend. She's tied up. Hello? Who closed the trap door on me? Hello? Can you let me out? So we saw our friend tied up, but how do we get there? How do we get in the— She's gone! Our friend was tied up on the ground, but now she's gone! What the hell is this scary room? Hello? Hello? I don't know how to get out. I do not know how to escape. Oh, there's more down here. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. What is all of this? Okay, there's... Okay, spooky little elevator. I think if we go down... Ooh, look at this puzzle. Yeah, this is getting real. Our friend was actually down there. Okay, what I think I have to do with this puzzle is move the sliding pieces so the rabbit can get here. Because back there is how we escape, but I think this is the room with our friend.
These pieces won't budge.
How do I make them move?
These pieces won't budge.
How can I make the pieces move? To the left. The pieces are stuck. Go the other way. Press the thing that opens the... Okay, so I guess I can't...
These pieces won't budge.
Okay. These pieces won't budge. So I guess I can't do that puzzle. Let's escape out this way. Like those parking lot puzzles. I love those. Those are so fun. Traffic jam. I wish, yeah, Nancy, you're a detective. You should stay with WD-40 all the time. Okay, I guess we're escaping out this way.
Help! Is anybody out there?
Who's there?
Who's there? Why is my only... Why can't you just say it's Nancy? Why do I have to click, it's Nancy?
It's Nancy.
Nancy?
What?
For goodness sakes. What are you
Let me
doing
grab
down
water.
there? This chair seems to be stuck. Hold on, I'm greasing the wheels here.
Why is the old man always here when weird shit happens to me? So we saw our friend and then she was kidnapped again. She was tied up. This is not like... Sir, Mr. Police Officer, we knew from the beginning this is a kidnapping, but her being like tied and bound, like, that's like for real, for real.
I found a secret room under the stage. I've got to check it out.
Magician's room. I swear, Nancy, as long as I've worked here, I've never been able to find my way in there.
I found the door, but the pieces are stuck. Do you have any WD-40?
I found the door, but the pieces that open the door are stuck.
That hit my head.
Here,
oh!
Try this. Hurry.
He gave me WD-40. No way he did. Okay, first off, that hit my head. Second off, that was... Why is he there? Gave me this. I was just like, go. Oh my god. That was just certified what the hell moment. Get me out of here. WD-40 jump scare. Here, do it just from your face. I just, okay.
This should loosen things up.
I mean, I guess, but holy hell, Nance. Okay, how can we move it so then this piece is okay, like this, this, oh, no, rabbit here, this here. Ah, no. I got it. Easy, GG easy, we got it. A fucking guillotine? Holy hell. And it works. Why is the head so small? That was too easy. I'm just a mastermind. GG easy. Holy hell. Creepy hand. Okay, it's the same as the figure on the floor.
She was just here.
Her shoe. Oh my god. Nancy and I had the same. Her shoe. You've been giving her pizza? Okay. Rabbit. Bookshelf. Magic secrets. Phantom message. Secret card. Flash paper. Hidden message. Now you guys know how magicians do their tricks. At least they don't want the hostage to die. Yeah, where's the toilet? She's been here for a whole day. Oh, yuck. That's gross. Orla drew. It's when the gamer becomes the game. Okay. What's in here? Just fucking tricks?
Rubber is shockproof.
Okay. Am I locked somewhere electric? Thank you, Nancy. Rubber is shockproof, I guess, but am I in danger of being shocked somewhere? Huh? Oh, I guess we're good. Is that all I need in this room? I don't want to have to go back. I guess, what is, oh! Oh, I can exit through here. I see. And it's locked.
The gate is electrified.
Whoa. Someone's trying to kill us again. What's the code? One. Ah! Okay. Is this one of those where I have to press the button down? Oh my god. Okay, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3. I'm sorry, this is so loud. If it's loud for someone, you guys, I'm so sorry. 5, 3, 2, 9. Is there a sign on the door? Is there? No, it says keep the door clear. 5, 3. No! Did it reset the number because I backed out? Yes, it did. Fuck. I'm sorry. This is so loud. Okay, 8. Oh god. I'm so sorry. Gentle ASMR. 813. 813. 813. 4. 8135. Ah! Okay, 8136. 81362. 81364. 81367. It's like it's always the last button I press. 81369. 2 4. Ah! 8136792 Ah! No! Would it be a Nancy Drew game without a super loud buzz? 81369. Oh fuck, I forgot. 81367 9 2 5 4. Sorry. Thank you guys so much. Sometimes when you're in the moment, you're just clicking. Yeah, this one is far more forgiving. You're right, Uncle Red. This one is far more forgiving than the others that are like, hey, you'll die in 10 seconds.
Oh, Nancy.
Brady?
Hey.
I think the kidnapper just moved Maya to
Why
a
are
new
you
hiding
here?
place. Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
Wow, are you sure? I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I found evidence that will prove
my
that
God.
Maya's being held in this building.
Wow. Evidence. Where?
Why do you want to know
I'll talk to
where?
you later. I've got to get a hold of Sergeant Ramsey.
Why is everyone so suspicious? I don't trust a single one of you bitches. I'm out of here. If you're not here to, like, kill her, you sure are here to just get publicity. I'm calling the cops now, immediately. I've seen all of I need to see. I'm calling the cops. 911. You love my commentary. Think you can suggest a bad game, Mars? What is your game idea? And hello, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Missing persons unit, please.
Well,
Please
I
hold.
don't think I
Missing
need missing
persons, this is Ramsey.
persons.
Sergeant Ramsey, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Miss Drew.
I found
I
Maya.
hate this man.
You found her? So the case is closed.
I found her, and then she disappeared again.
Good grief.
The sniper.
This
Is that a
girl's
game or a
regular Houdini.
movie?
All right. What have you got for me?
I found a secret room under the
This
stage.
girl's a Houdini.
I
Fuck
saw Maya
you.
through a peephole.
This guy's
But
such a
by
jerk.
the time I got into the room, she was gone. The kidnapper must have moved her.
A peephole, huh? Are
Peephole.
you sure you saw her?
Yes, I'm
Sir,
sure.
There's evidence. Pizza boxes and one of Maya's shoes. I left everything where it was so you could see for yourself.
So you think the kidnapper's been using this secret room as a base camp? Well, this is very interesting, Miss Drew. It sounds like you've been conducting quite a search.
Now, will
Because you
please
haven't done
send someone over
anything.
to investigate?
Yep. Just bear with me while I try to find an available car. Help is on the way, Miss Drew.
You need a car.
Great. Bye.
Nothing can be quick with this man. With this stupid police officer, everything has to take 500 years. Okay, I think that should start a new day, right? Okay. So I guess not. Yeah, call York would come here immediately. I'd get him a coffee from the... Do movie theaters serve coffee? I don't think so,
Hi, Nancy.
right?
What happened?
The kidnapper's been holding Maya in
Do
that
movie theaters
magician's
serve
room under the
coffee? Imagine
stage.
having
You found
coffee
her?
after a
Oh,
movie.
that's great. Where is she now?
By the time I got through that door, the room was empty.
He'd come
You
on
sure
his
you didn't
skateboard.
just imagine you saw her?
Yeah, I imagined I saw her, and then I also hallucinated her shoe. You dumb asshole. Here's your WD-40. I hate these people. God. They do. York would fast travel here on his little radio to me. Extra large Coke for $12. I used to have one of those movie theater cups that you pay like the equivalent of $20 for it, and then you get a free drink every time you go. So then if you go more than a couple of times to see a movie, it ends up being worth it. Kind of, right? And I think you get like a small popcorn with it too. That ends up being worth it, right? Some serve coffee and alcohol too. I've been to ones that serve alcohol. Did I get alcohol while I was there? No, I think I was trying to save money. I think I saw the Star Wars... I think I've talked about it before. It's that Star Wars movie that had that tall, like, black robot, and it was kind of like a prequel, but kind of not. It was like in between two of the movies, like an in between. You guys know it. You guys are Star Wars watchers. Rogue One, yes. I saw Rogue One in like a fancy movie theater with like the big plush seats, and like they had little waiters walking around. Just Rogue One. It wasn't even special. It was just like a regular showing, but it was just a fancy theater. Would not recommend. I wouldn't recommend it because I feel like those rooms are a lot smaller than regular theater rooms. So then you're so much closer to the screen, and that like, man, I had to watch The Hunger Games in the first row of the movie theater. I wanted to vomit because the movie has a very shaky camera and a lot of fast motion and like movement. And then watching that with your head craned up so close to the front, it was because it was assigned seating and that was the only seats. And it was free tickets. I'm not going to complain about free tickets. It was so hard to watch. Braver than Nancy Drew during that. Yeah, braver than any U.S. Marine to watch. Well, because Nancy Drew's already braver than a Marine. So braver than Nancy Drew to watch Hunger Games on front row movie theater seats was fucked up. You always want to rent out a cinema room for a birthday to watch movies or play games with people. You can probably do that in like a smaller cinema. A friend of a friend used to own one. It was one of those smaller ones where they wouldn't play new movies. They would just play movies that were already on DVD. So we would go after closing time and they would play like random DVDs for us, and it was just fun. We could just hang out there. Oof, my neck, yeah, it was like busted. It was so pain. She's braver than the whole St. Louis police force. Yeah, Nancy is out here putting in the hours. She's putting in the work. That's how I saw that movie. I think it was called something 7. I want to say Killer 7, but no, because it's like, it was about 7 kill. It's like, it was a movie. Something about like 7 people killing. I know it sounds like I'm talking about the game Killer 7, but I'm not. It was a movie, or maybe it was like 6 or 8, or I think maybe the title was literally 7 or something. 7 Psychopaths, maybe? Just 7, maybe 7. Something, I don't know. And then they're all like killers, I think. And I watched the whole movie, and I think I really had to, not Zodiac Killer, it was just, hello Juan, welcome to the stream, how are you? It was something with the word 7 or number 7. And I had to watch I was through the whole film, I had to use the restroom, but I was like, oh no, the film's going to end soon. I really want to see the ending. And then finally, I just had to like leave. And then when I came back, the movie was over, and apparently there was a big twist at the end that I missed. I was pissed. I was so angry. Yeah, that's my experience with it. Right. I am done. Don't tell me you think I'm crazy too. Did I have Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt? No, it did not have good actors in it. It had like random like B movie. And I don't mean like B movie as in BEE movie, but just like random like semi no names. They were no names to me, and I'm not a big movie person. Maybe big movie people would know them.
I'm sure. She was there, and now she's gone. Don't tell me you think I'm crazy, too.
Not B-movie.
What do you mean gone? She left?
She didn't get up and walk away?
Well, she didn't just get up and
why
walk
would the killer
away.
get pizza for her?
Her legs were tied.
The kidnapper must have moved her.
Can't we call the pizza place and see who ordered pizza? Or, like, can't you... Colin Farrell. I don't know who Colin Farrell is. Sorry. Can't they? Right. So they have the pizza boxes. They can figure out what the pizza place was. They can figure out who ordered pizza in that like time period of that day. Maybe it's a lot of people. Maybe it's not. But then they have a lower list of suspects, right? It's whoever ordered pizza. Yeah. Maybe with like a name on it too, or maybe if they just did pickup, or maybe if they walked in with the order, who knows? But that's already some suspects, and I know the police aren't going to do that. Oh my god.
Right, and they must have been in a hurry because they left a mess behind, including one of Maya's shoes.
Evidence. That should interest the police. Have you called them?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they said they'll come check it
Better
out,
cop
but
than the
they
real
may not
cops.
be able to get here for a while.
I've
I'll
played
wait up
enough
for the
mystery
police.
games.
You get some rest, Nancy. You're going to need it for tomorrow.
Make sure they check that magician's secret room.
Okay, I guess that's it. I'll walk out. I think then that ends this day. Yes, it does. Oh, I've already been going so long. I think... Oh, kidnapper demands 50,000. Royal Palladium to be demolished today. Oh my gosh, how much is left for the 3rd day? I think we can finish the game. Let's try and finish the game. Are you guys okay with that? We'll zoom through it. Yeah, here's the post photo. She chose which one she liked more. That pic. Yeah, they used a fake photo. Okay, we'll zoom through this. It'll be pretty quick. Because the last day is too short for its own stream. Oh, Grizzly, you're still here. Hello. Kidnapper demands 50K. St. Louis police just received a call yesterday demanding 50K for the return of Maya Wynn, who disappeared 2 days ago. The first significant lead in a mysterious case. Until now, the police have been reluctant. They came here due to a voice distortion device, much like the one we had. The police are unable to determine whether the caller was male or female. They were able to trace the call to a payphone. The alleged kidnapping was motivated by a fan's desire to save the theater. But yesterday, the caller made no reference to the theater. The police now believe that the kidnapper's desperation is financial in nature and will not stop the demolition from proceeding according to schedule. Why can't you stop the demolition from proceeding according to schedule? Because it's an active crime scene. Right? Am I stupid? Right? Why would they let an active crime scene where a woman was kidnapped and her body was temporarily stored there, why would you let that place be demolished? What? What? Am I overreacting? There's politicians pulling the strings. Yeah, whatever this is, it's not good. I don't trust. This is so stupid. I hate this. Right. Oh my god. Okay, here. Oh, what's this? Nancy, please see me right away. J.H. Joseph, right? Joseph, right? That's the old man. Okay, so we'll go talk to him. Go talk to the old man. Okay, Nick isn't there. Let's go talk to the old man. I'm zooming through a bit just so we can finish. I'm looking at the tutorial. Those two have some serious questions to answer. Yes, everyone here is suspicious. Why was that man... Why did you happen to be there each time I got locked up? And why was Brady there each time I got locked up?
Can you believe this ransom demand coming out of thin air?
Why out of thin air necessarily? I don't trust anyone. If he wants to see us so bad, why doesn't he jump scare us like he usually does? Yeah, you have... Ew, why are his eyes closed or squinting? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop looking at me so funny. Man. But yeah, why didn't you pop up right when I left the booth? Can't you see me? Why are you even in here? This place is getting torn down today. You don't have a job anymore. What is this? Did they get any information on the call?
Did they get any information on the call?
Ransom
Apparently,
of 50,000.
the call came from north of here, a town called Granite City.
Granite City.
Personally, I think it's a hoax. But now the police are convinced that Maya's not in this building.
I just caught him mid-thought, like how I am half of the time. I'm just always squinting and thinking, what about all of the evidence I found? Oh my god.
That's crazy. She was tied up in the magician's room yesterday. I saw her. And the kidnapper must have been here too because Maya didn't move herself.
Are you sure the pizza boxes were in that magician's room?
What?
Because the police couldn't find anything.
Okay, so then you or Brady would have fucking moved them because you guys were the only ones there? Oh my god. What do you mean?
What do you mean they couldn't find anything?
They searched the whole building.
What? Oh my god.
Somebody must have moved the evidence. That's
she was tied up. Her legs were tied up. I
Follow
saw
your
them.
gut, Nancy. If you think Maya's still here, you keep looking for her, you hear?
I was backstage earlier, and one of the stage
man
lights
is so
came
useless.
crashing down. It almost hit me.
Oh, Nancy, thank goodness you're okay.
That's all you have to say? Why didn't you notice the stage light yourself? I don't know. I hate this man. Don't tell me this man knows we're looking for a friend had to defend the kidnapper. Man, who knows? This is such a mess. My God.
I got another threat from the kidnapper.
Well,
That
I know, but I
creepy
can't
voice
tell you
came on
guys.
the PA and told me to stop searching for Maya.
The projection room? But who? Someone must have ducked out of the press conference. I was so busy with crowd control, I didn't even notice.
Why do you care? Why are you there? The press conference wasn't even for you. You just run the projector. Why are you at the press conference? Oh.
Joseph, I did some checking. You don't really have any family in Greasewood, do you?
Now, what you want to go digging into an old man's life for, Nancy?
Because my friend is missing and everyone is a suspect.
Everyone's a suspect, Joseph. You
He
know
wants to be
that.
involved so
if you
bad.
Have nowhere to go after
Literally
the theater comes
inserting
down,
himself
then maybe
everywhere.
you're the kidnapper desperado. It's not so far-fetched, is it?
Now. I am going to Greasewood, and I'm not desperate. I made up the part about my brother so you wouldn't feel sorry for me. You've got enough to worry about, don't you?
Why would I feel sorry for you?
It's
What?
only a matter of hours until the demolition.
Please be like Dexter and be a sweet old
up,
man.
Joseph?
Oh, fine.
Yeah, we
Everything's
love
great.
Dexter.
Fine. I was up till the wee
Fine,
hours
fine,
polishing up the
fine.
lobby. Heck, I'm even fixing to repair the old keymaker so you can give it a whirl. Guess old habits die hard, eh?
Gotta go now.
Atta girl.
What? Yeah, Dexter from the last game like seemed mean but was actually nice. This guy I'm getting very much so the vibe of he seems nice on the surface, but I'm kind of an empath and I'm getting bad vibes from him. Something with the key machine. Okay, we're gonna go. Oops, sorry. We're going to go talk to all of the other suspects now. You guys are empaths, right? Can you like feel that he's not really that much of an empath? He's kind of like a fake empath. Like, he's just not that nice. Okay, rose quartz can save him. Clear quartz is really good at absorbing energy. I always leave a jar of water during a full moon so I can have moon water. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be making fun of witches. I guess I'm just making fun of TikTok witches. I think they're so funny. I'm sorry. I know you sent the funeral wreath, bitch.
I know you sent the funeral wreath. Now where's Maya?
I don't know what you're talking about, sugar. Listen, the pressure must really be getting to you. I know a top-notch aromatherapist in town, okay? I'll give you her number.
About Steven Universe. Have you guys seen Steven Universe? I never saw it. But one of my friends like absolutely loves it. Oh wait, let me move this here. One of my friends is totally in love with Steven Universe. Oh no, how do I move this? Sorry, I'm like just adjusting some of my screens because I'm trying to have it so I can read the tutorial. Here we go. Some friends of you are horny for the diamonds. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I mean, people are horny for everything. Yeah, I mean, people are horny for a lot of cartoon characters, I guess. It's just, that's usually, usually I hear like people like the music or like people like the animation or something, or like people like the story. I just feel like none of them are that sexy, right? Hello, Deluxe Birch. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I was speechless. Yeah, I was too stunned to speak.
Come on, Simone.
I looked through your shit.
24-hour flower-rama? I believe you've been caught red-handed.
Why would you admit to
into my
looking through her
personal property?
shit?
I could have you arrested for that.
Okay. Ooh.
Go ahead. Call the police. And while you're at it,
Nancy
why don't
is
you
so
mention that
snarky.
you're the kidnapper?
All right. I sent the stupid wreath, but I'm no kidnapper. I needed something for the cameras, didn't I? And it was a very tasteful arrangement. Should have been for $300.
Oh my
Perhaps
God.
I went a little overboard.
Oh my God. A little overboard.
Overboard.
That's all you know
You're
about
dreaming
it.
if you think that's enough to get you off my suspect list.
Fair enough. Okay, so... But really, I think that Simone is not a good person, but I don't know if that necessarily means that she's a kidnapper. I think she's really just capitalizing on this, but I feel like she could make up another publicity stunt if she really wanted one, you know? Hey, Brady. Go see Brady.
What are you doing hanging out with that Falcone jerk?
I didn't even see him today. What? I like how this clips onto the next line and just continues on here, the little question mark. Doing all good. And grand speech. Yes, I'm doing pretty good with this as well. We're almost finished, which is always exciting. She's a little too... Nancy Drew always has the red herring, like, asshole characters, right? Since it's the last day, you're putting your money on the catfish guy. Yes. Who do you guys think it is? We got 4 suspects. Who do you think it is? I'm not hanging out with him.
I'm not hanging out with him, Brady. I'm conducting a search
Why
here,
do you
and
care?
I'll take any tip I can get.
That guy's bad news, and he's certainly not going to help your credibility with the police.
Why do you care?
Don't worry.
Being a
I don't
bitch.
trust him any more than I trust you, or anyone else around here for that matter.
Just trying to help.
Why are you interested in helping me?
Why are you so interested in helping
You're waiting for it
me?
to be the old man.
Maya was kidnapped from my dressing room after all. I just can't help thinking maybe they meant to kidnap me.
True enough. You've missed a little too much of the streams. You've seen quite a bit if you've been here from the kind of beginning of this, because in the first stream of this we only played day 1. Now we're playing day 2 and 3. He's helping the fake interviewer. True, he did help with like all the fake photos and all of that. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, Brady.
You betcha.
Okay, and now we're going to go see Nick. We're just talking with all of the suspects, exhausting all the dialogue options, which frankly is how many point-and-click adventure games go. It's just talk to all of the people. Did you talk to all of them? Are you sure you talked to all of them? It's quite hard to tell who it might be on the first stream. Yeah, that's what I kind of... Can I go through that door, please? Oh my gosh. Okay, hey!
Hola.
He looks so small. Catch you later.
On the flip side.
Why can't I talk to Nick about those people? I think I have to go call them again to check up on if they have any info for me. Okay, here we go. I think I have to call 1-202-555-5000. Okay, did we get a package in the Nancy Drew game? I don't think so. Not like the other games where we always get freaking bombs sent to us. Okay, 555-3309. Anybody here? Please? Oh my goodness. I guess we can't talk to Nick yet. How do we talk to Nick? Eustacia, we already talked to her. I thought we should be able to talk to Nick about stuff. Oh my gosh, not these missing posters. From the Trout. A package? I don't think I see a package. You feel like most of the important stuff happened in day 2. Very true. We've got just kind of some... Oh my gosh! Someone vandalized his poster. It has an angry little mustache and I love money on the side of it. Oh my god. That's so funny. Good. I love that. That's so funny. It's just what he deserves, little jerk. Okay. I think we're... Let's see. I wonder if we missed some stuff. Well, I'm not sure. Because we can't talk to... Nick is so picky about what we can talk to Nick about. Go to the projector room. Okay, let's just try all the stuff out. Little angry little mustache. My god. Remember when mustaches were like some very weird trend, right? Like everyone had little mustache cases, like pencil cases, mustache, everything. Just like little... Yeah, because here's this key, right? This, because we're missing a key here. There was a key here. Look at the table on the right. Pick up a slide. Oh, is there a slide we need? I Heart Mustaches merch. Yeah, why was... That was such a dark time. Those were truly dark ages. Oh? Well, I've already picked up what was there.
I don't have time to goof with this right now.
I'm not goofing with it. Joseph is gone. Look at the table on the right. Pick up the slide. But there's no slide here yet. I think I'm like a little bit off. There's something about the game. We have to... Oh, is it in here, perhaps? No, we already got that light. I missed some trigger for the games, and now I'm not sure what it wants me to do. Oh, what's this back here? No. Look at his little antacids, because he's an old little man. Why were mustaches and bacon such a big thing? I feel like it's gonna slap. Yeah, everyone liking bacon and mustaches was a personality. People had little mustache themed weddings, bacon themed weddings. It was very, very strange. Okay, we have to go into Nick's room. Okay, let's go through here. No, not this door. This door. And well, we have to go to Brady's room. Not this room. We have to go through Brady's room. And hopefully he's not here. Oh, so which thing works? I'm not sure what you mean. People had themed weddings about so much... Ooh. His little briefcase. So much random nonsense. A pencil? What is this? Hair Progain, extra strength hair treatment for men. Sunny boy, tanning. Oh my gosh. This guy sure is keeping up an image, and Nancy Drew sure is rummaging through everyone's stuff as usual. Oh, the machine that was out of order. Yes, the key machine, because the old man said he was working on fixing up the machine for us. You're right. Because we're going to have a key-themed puzzle coming up. My goodness. You were right about his hair looking flimsy. The game gave us all the clues. So many like mentions of him being like a bald little man. Okay. In here. And we're going to go back here and do the little first grade elementary school rubbing of the key. Oh. Now we know what it looks like. Pick up the slide, read the instructions on the projector, find the impression, darken it with the pencil. Okay. I'm supposed to find a quarter. I don't have a quarter. Okay, let me see here. I missed getting the quarter at some point in this game. And then I think that'll... Oh no, I already picked up the slide a long time. Ah! That wasn't a jump scare, but it was just a frustrated yelp of accidentally clicking some stupid door open. I am missing a quarter, but luckily the game will tell me when to get one. Let me save very, very quickly. Save. Yeah, people would have everything had to be bacon themed or have a little pig on it. Just in the same way people used to get like tattoos of mustaches, or like maple bacon was everywhere. And I'm sure bacon tastes fine, but it's just a little bit like yuck. Like I think it's in the same way where everyone was like, do you guys remember the 2 a.m. chili joke on Reddit? It was like people made fun of it because it was like this very long post with someone trying to be cool and badass, and they had an angry little stick figure telling you and like using swear words on hello. What was that? Uncle Red, thank you so much for the tip. Here you go, use mine. Oh yes, I will use your quarters. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Uncle Red. We're going to be able to finish this puzzle now because of your generous donation. Thank you. Yeah, and thank you. I wish I could use it. And that was just people, I guess, yeah, it was like unicorns and sporks. People thought it was so random and like, OMG, I can't believe you like mustaches, and like there was mustache t-shirts. It was very weird, very, very weird. Coin, right? And you control F. Coin. Right. Okay. Okay, we're going to the... this is the women's dressing room. Exit via the normal door. Okay, exit and turn right. Go through that door. Take an immediate left. Double door. Step in. look down, and we'll pick up the coin. Okay, perfect. That's all I needed from that little tutorial. I knew I missed it earlier. Mustaches, bacon. It was, yeah, a simpler time. We really put up with so little back then. Yeah, 2 a.m. chili. It was someone who's like, here's how you make chili at 2 a.m. And it's like, right, if it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm hungry, I want the fastest, easiest thing I can make in my entire life, right? But this guy's like, we're not going to use pre-made taco seasoning. We're going to make it from scratch. And he just uses what basically accounts to taco seasoning, but instead he's just separating it out. And it's like this angry little stick figure cursing at you and stuff. It kind of reminds me of the person who made the portable deodorant. Wait, Alt tab. And the portable deodorant was like, they just put like body wash and water into a plastic tub and froze it, and they would just pop it out. And like, oh, it was like a portable shower. It was like their quote unquote portable shower. And it was just body wash and water in like frozen into ice in a plastic container, and they would just pop it out and rub it on their bodies. They said, everyone looks at me when I do this after I go jogging, but I'm fresh and clean. And then like that's just disgusting. That's not clean. And then as a joke, somebody made like portable 2 a.m. chili, and they just made that fucking chili and they froze it in a container, and they said, now you can carry chili around everywhere. Because it was just so gross. It was disgusting. Right. Okay, here we go. Now we have a coin, and we're going to make a key. But, okay, I saved right beforehand, because I don't want to use that coin again. I'm going to click on the answer. Okay, the correct option is... Okay, well, I think I have to put in a coin. Coin. Ah! Oh, okay, there's a plain key. And now we can have it engraved. I'm looking up the answer because whatever. IV. Oh, make a key. Have you guys ever used it? I've never used this. Remember when he said that kids used to do this all the time before video games? Like, yeah, before the Atari came out, I'd make keys all day. Like, you couldn't stop me. I'd be making keys all the damn time. Never seen this in your life. Well, apparently that guy really thought that people make keys all the time. Can I guess I can't talk to you about stuff. Fight the power. Fight the power, please. It's so embarrassing for me and for you. Oh my god. Your childhood was spent making keys instead of damn video games. I knew someone, he would always brag about how, I don't know anything about games. I never played those growing up. You know, I just had a typical 50s childhood. I just played sports in my front yard. And I'm like, you're not cool for not playing games. I'm like bragging about not playing games doesn't make you like any cooler than the next guy. Ooh, okay.
Okay, officers, this is our final sweep. In a matter of minutes, this building will be nothing but a pile of rubble.
I'm so close. I just need a few more minutes. It's locked.
Okay, shit, okay. And then we're going to replace this because this one is old. And we're going to use the new one. Oh my god! Look at all this shit I have to deal with, please!
Well, what? If it isn't the SLPD's favorite nosy detective. Right this way, Miss Crew. You can still get a front row seat for the demolition.
No! Oh my god. Yeah, why was that timed? Right. Go in the go to the projector. Okay, hold on.
Okay, officers, this is our final sweep.
What?
In a matter of minutes, this building will be nothing but a pile of rubble.
Well, if it isn't the SLPD's favorite nosy detective. Right this way, Miss Drew. You
Do
can
I need
still
to lock
get a
the door?
row seat for the demolition.
True. Okay, I'm going to go try and lock the door.
Okay, officers, this is our final sweep. In a matter of minutes, this building will be nothing but a pile of rubble.
Or did I accidentally like lock myself into something?
Well, if it isn't the SLPD's favorite nosy detective. Right this way, Miss Drew. You can still get a front row seat for the demolition.
Oh, I have to hide. Apparently, okay, I looked it up.
In a matter of minutes, this building will be nothing but a pile of rubble.
Okay, apparently I have to hide. In here? Yeah. Okay, in here. Oh my gosh. Just making sure the door's working.
All clear in here, Sarge.
Oh my, that was the stupid cop we've been talking to the whole time. Oh my god, are we going to... Okay, so we have to... The game is going to try and... Okay, here, wait, let me...
I should switch the power off.
Okay, I'm going to...
Something's missing
Putting
here.
this in here. Okay, then we got that. Power. Okay, the bulb isn't working. No, no, no. Oh my god, this game is so picky with stupid shit. Okay, we're gonna use a special key to open this. We're so close to the end, you guys. Pull this old bulb out. Get the new bulb in. Put it in. Okay, close this. Power's on, I think. Oh my god. We just... Yep, power on. Ah! You stupid shit. What? A voice machine. Voice swap. Okay. Tape recorder.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2,
This
3,
tension's
testing.
too much.
Is this thing on? Hello?
Okay. So it's the old man's been doing some sneaky shit. And this thing all by itself rolled out for me. Thank you, spooky ghost, that rolled that out for me. And it looks like...
Another secret passageway.
Okay. How did that... Yeah, that rolled because of a creepy, like, monster or something. Sharpen the picture, look at the image closely to learn where the secret switch is going to open another passageway. From where? Behind the north wall, bird's eye. Ice depository, projection room.
I should switch the power off.
Okay, power off.
Hey, Nancy, I've been looking for you.
How'd you avoid the police?
How did you avoid the police?
The ghost of the last kidnapped girl.
Nancy. Tomorrow I'm really gonna straighten up in here.
Tomorrow? There's not going to be a tomorrow.
But Joseph, there isn't going to be any tomorrow. Not for this theater, anyway.
I think a fresh coat of paint would really cheer things up, don't you?
I know it's you. Face it, you're in your head. You just weren't cut out to be a kidnapper.
Face it, Joseph, you're in
Sir?
over your head. You just weren't cut out to be a kidnapper.
Do you think the premiere will sell out?
Creepy, creepy. Mental
Snap
break,
out of
mental
it. Just
break.
tell
I'm
me
not
where
here for
Maya
it.
is.
Don't tell him she's here, Nancy. I will take her away and knock down the theater.
But they're not gonna knock it down anyway.
They're gonna knock it down anyway. Please, we don't have much time.
Don't tell him, Nancy.
What?
I'm locked in.
Good thing I have a fucking lockpick. Hello? 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 Good thing I know a secret switch. Wait, which is where? Oh, yes.
I must have the key somewhere in my
Oh
bag
my
of
God.
tricks. I must have the key somewhere in my bag of I must have the key somewhere in my bag of tricks.
Ms. Nancy, you
I
are
must have the key
breaking the
somewhere in my bag
tension.
of tricks.
Nancy, you are breaking the tension right now. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Okay. Electric plug, flick the switch, close the door, go up the ladder. You don't have the key. You have to find it. Oh, here.
It's locked.
Here. Oh my god. No, put all these keys back. What are these keys? I don't know. Paperwork? We don't care about paperwork. Do I have to try all these random keys? No, get these papers away from me! I'm literally going to... I'm going to die. And this game is like... Do you want to read? You want to read? Oh, was that just a perfectly lucky guess? Damn, I had the luckiest guess of the century. Okay, work. Okay, nice. Hello, a mallet? Okay. What is all of this shit?
I've got to let them know we're up here.
What is all this scary shit? What are these noises?
Jimmy, is that ball ready to swing?
Hey!
Not so fast, detective.
Let me
Joseph,
past!
please let me past.
I can't let you do this, Nancy.
I've got a trick or two.
Still got a trick or two up my sleeve.
Why are you
Down
here?
in a blaze of glory.
Flash him!
That light!
Get his ass! Help! Pleek! Pleek!
Dear Bess, I still can hardly believe that
Sledgehammer's
Joseph,
ass.
sweet old Joseph, was Maya's kidnapper. He says he planned to kidnap Brady with the idea that Simone could
Oh my
use her
God.
Hollywood connections to save the theater. But when Maya entered the dressing room, he panicked and grabbed her instead. Plan B was to stall the demolition long enough for the Historical Society to declare the building an official landmark.
We were supposed to see our friend,
For so long,
but
he
I
just
clicked
couldn't
and
imagine
continued
his
the game
life
without it.
But desperation aside, poor
my
Joseph
God.
wasn't cut out for a life of crime, and pretty soon things were spinning out of his control. Simone's
Oh my
publicity
God.
stunts didn't help. At least he was courteous and kind to Maya through the whole thing. Her testimony should help him in court.
I don't want him to
The
get
good
away with
news
this
is that
shit.
The Royal Palladium is still standing.
Oh my
Once
God.
he heard that Nicholas would inherit his grandmother Louisa's 50% of the theater,
Oh my
Brady
God.
decided he'd better find another site for Planet Tinseltown. In order to make amends
Oh
for
my
things,
God.
and because he needed some good publicity, Brady donated his half of the theater to the St. Louis Historical
Look how pissed he
Society.
is.
Together with Haddett, they should have this place restored to its original glory in no time.
He's like,
Not
don't
such
fucking
a happy
touch
ending
me.
for Simone, I'm afraid. She received an official reprimand from the National Press Corps for her stunt with the wreath. Still, knowing Simone, she'll be back at the top of her game in no time. So, here ends the longest 3 days of my life. The premiere of Vanishing
Oh my
Destiny
God.
is back on. But I think this detective is going to wait for it to come out on videotape. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
So I did fuck up in the game because if we looked to the left, we would have seen our friend locked up. But I didn't do that. I think that's stupid. I think it should have let me like not progress without seeing her locked up. We did save her. We did. In the game you like can't really. Like you can't actually get her out. You just see her and want to stop it. But you know what? I still call that kind of a success because she's not dead. She's not dead. I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, a win is a win. Oh, let me close the game. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Would I like to save? No, I'm fine. Not touch. That's one of my least favorite games. So frankly, the fact that we are done with it is going to be great. Yes, we did it. I'm happy. I'm glad it's over with. Yeah. Yeah, I wish we could have seen it in the gameplay, but that's slightly a my fault kind of thing. Slightly my fault, right? This entry seemed kind of underwhelming. Yeah, I think the timing was done better because it didn't rely on like, hey, set your alarm to this bullshit. Instead, it was just about, oh, here's these actions that you need to complete and then that will trigger the next day. Which I like it more, right? That's the part that I liked more. And that's about it. Frankly, because I don't care about Harry Houdini or about magic tricks in terms of like educational content. The next game is all about Mayan civilization. That's like the educational content. It's about Mayan civilization, which I think is kind of interesting. And what is it? So it's about that. And we're at a museum, which is kind of fun. So we're going to see that. That's what we're going to be playing next week. For Thursday, I will have the poll and the waiting room set up so you guys can vote on what zoo book we will read. It's just like talking and reading. And then on Saturday, we are doing another PS2 surprise box. I may be doing more of the George of the Jungle game. I'm not sure. I don't think so because that shit stressed me out. But it should be fun. And then we're going to be doing a lot next week. It should be fun, right? Yeah, that George of the Jungle game, I want to play it so bad. But I think I'll practice a lot off stream. I need to go thrifting again for more PS2 games. So we'll have to see what I can pull up. Because right now I'm left with a lot of shitty FPS games. Copple Moon, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much. Orla saved Maya. Trust her. Yeah, she's safe. We didn't see her or hear from her, but she's fine. I stopped the demolition. That was the dumbest ending, though, of like, he kidnapped her, but he's a nice guy. Be nice to him. Like, Maya's gonna tell everyone that he got her pizza. If he was so nice, why did he have her tied up? We saw her legs tied up. Like, that's gross and creepy, and I don't like that. Nancy Drew, don't tell girls it's okay to be kidnapped. We all make mistakes. Yeah. Who hasn't had a little bit of kidnapping drama? I mean, really? Like, you're not a real mysterious person if you've never had kidnapping drama, right? Goodness gracious. In any case, we are all done with this game. We're going to be starting a new one next week. And we're going to raid. I think Kazu is streaming. So we're going to, I don't know what, did he just end? Did he just end? Are you for real? Did he just end his stream? Or is he not showing up? Kazune. Wait a minute. Did he just end? No, he's live still. Okay, perfect. What is he playing? Solitaire? Nerds Online? I don't know. They're like really into that. Oh yeah, we'll do a little goblin raid. Okay, perfect. Make sure you guys, yeah, Nancy raid. Yes. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful, make sure you guys go greet Kazune properly. I hope you have a wonderful twilight, new moon, eclipse, and breaking dawn. Thank you guys so much for coming by, and I will see you on Thursday at 10 a.m. PST on my YouTube channel. All right, bye-bye. Thank you for coming.